Arsenal fans saying 10 more games, 9 more games, 8 more games. And yeah, they're right. In 8 games, Arsenal could be Premier League champions. But this isn't an 8-game title race. This isn't even a 38-game title race. Arsenal have been in a title race for 22 years. Since the last time we lifted the Premier League trophy, since the days of Arsene Wenger, since the era where Arsenal didn't just win titles, they changed football. Then came the years of almost, the years of next season, the years where finishing 4th felt like winning trophies. A new stadium, financial restrictions, selling our best players, and watching other teams build dynasties while Arsenal just tried to stay relevant. And slowly, people stopped fearing Arsenal.
Cojones, I think the word is.
They started laughing at Arsenal. But something changed. A former captain came back. A man who knew what this badge meant. Mikel Arteta didn't just rebuild a team, he rebuilt a belief. Young players, a new identity, and a club that finally looked like itself again. So when Arsenal fans say 8 more games, it's not really about 8 games. It's about 22 years of waiting. 22 years of being told that we're finished. And 22 years of hoping that one day Arsenal would be back. And now we're 8 games away from bringing the Premier League title back to North London.
Hey, good morning, my people. Good afternoon, my people. Or good evening. Wherever you are around the world, let me get the clap. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see that shit again. I'm pretty sure. This absolute embarrassment of an Arsenal fan. Maybe we'll have to VAR that again. I thought, let me show my viewers what we have to deal with. Let me show them. You know what I mean? But before we go anywhere, my viewers forever. Mazzaruni, smash the like. We're gonna do a roll call. But first.
And the problem is with us with throwing away leads. No matter who we were playing, right? The home game against Ipswich is a great example. Terrible game, one of the worst games I saw last season. But I think we scored in like the 68th minute. We finally broke them down. They hadn't got out of their half the whole game, right? Because they played a low block. But the second we scored, for the next 10 minutes, he shut up shop and let a team that hadn't had a shot get back into the game. So why do we, like, the good teams bury the team when remember the great teams, the great championship winning teams, they take the lead. That's when you go again. That's when you hit them again. And we always let a team that hasn't had chances back into the game because he's so obsessed with 22, 23 when we fell off that he go, right, we have to lock up now and shackle, and that's all well and good. But you have to stand on their neck while they're down and finish them off. And
I completely disagree with Shane, though. I don't think Arteta's tactic is go 1-0 up and then defend it at all. I look at Man City last year, we scored 5 goals. Look at Sporting, we scored 5 goals. Look at PSV, 7 goals. The season before, going away, we were scoring 5 goals every week, 6 goals every week. I think he wants to kill off teams. I just think our defence is so much better than our attack. We can't...
Right, but that's what Kenny said, though, Christian. When the teams come and open up against us, we're fine. All those teams that you mentioned were teams that came and opened up against us.
But you were saying that we go 1-0 up and we sit back.
Yeah, we do. With teams that are lower than us, we normally do. Yeah, teams that we shut back into it.
Is that your?
But you named off 3 matches, Christian. You named off 3 matches. This is a huge problem. This is the problem with a lot of Arsenal fans now. They pick 1 or 2 moments and use that as a template for the whole season. We threw away 12 leads. We threw away 12 leads. So the evidence more so there that we sat back than we because you're naming 3 results where we
evidence. I'm saying
I'm naming 12 that we threw away. We threw away 12 leads. Of course we don't. The evidence is there. Stats are right there. We threw away 12 leads.
but we didn't capitalise, and that's been a theme this season where we have gone 1-0 up, we have taken the lead, and all of a sudden we sit back. I don't know whether that's up to the managers or the player. I don't know. The manager or the players. I don't know what it is, but it's a theme in this Arsenal team that we don't then go and put the foot on the neck and actually kill a game. You know, when sometimes they're there to be killed. You know,
You have to stand on their neck while they're down and finish them off.
don't then go and put the foot on the neck and actually kill a game.
I completely disagree with Shane, though.
You have to stand on their neck while they're down and finish them off.
Don't then go and put the foot on the neck and actually kill a game.
I completely disagree with Shane, though.
You have to.
These things need to be highlighted because you get me. These B-Tech Jesus, this Sutcliffe, this fucking wannabe L'Oreal. I don't even know what this guy's on. But to me, brother, it seems like you're jacking Arteta a bit too much. Do you understand what I'm saying? How can Arsenal be first? Yeah, what's wrong with Spursy? That's today. Terribly Tottenham. We start today. But it also says Arsenal news and updates. You know what I'm saying? 6 months later. And if you notice in that argument there on the roundabout, and big up everyone there, even you're arguing this season about last season with last season's points. And you was even wrong with that because we draw 14, we lost 4, and we drew 12 from winning positions. What on earth are you talking about, big man? I'm telling you, bro, these guys. What on earth are you talking about, big man? What on earth are you talking about, bro? And then just to go and say the same thing that we've been saying for time. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. These absolute goose. And then you want to tell us that we're negative. We're not good for the club. You just don't blindly follow. Well, you're damn right. You're damn right. You're damn right. We just don't blindly follow. Because then we look like idiots, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Then we look like idiots. You was arguing with last year's stats. And they always do the same, but we beat Real Madrid. Who gives a fuck? Do you know what I'm saying? What did we win? We beat Man City. So what? And what did we win? These absolute lemons, bro. And then when you want to talk about the past, like we do, because we've bottled it all the time, this might be the 1 year that we don't after nearly 7 tries. Well, maybe not, because I'm trying to include all the time that he's been here. But we can at least say 4. We can at least say 4. Yeah? Man City done a 4P, and we're about to do the same with bridesmaids. Do you know what I'm saying? With runners up. Like, what? But we're bad for the club. Do me a favor, bro. When we talk about the past, this is why we've got PTSD. This is why we're like this. You know, once bitten, twice shy. Why are you talking about the past? Can we just forget the past and talk about now? All right, let's talk about now. It's still shit. It's haram football. It's counter defense. Oh, no, but but if you look at last season, you know, we did. What are you talking about, bro? These absolute gimps.
What in the hell is going on?
Excellent question. And the answer you're looking for lies right here.
Who are you? Really?
Really? I am just a figment of your imagination. Damn, what a gullible breed.
What are we doing here? You know what I mean? Let me get into yo. We what we like 8 minutes in, and we ain't even done a roll call. Let me do a quick roll call, man. I tried to show a couple of your comments as we was building up, but I can't believe these goose. I know you don't want to see Sutcliffe again. You know, with the same excuses, he's built belief. He built belief in what? In the dark arts. What's he, bro? I must be going mind games, bro. These guys, bro, that's what I'm trying to say. And if they just look down the camera hard enough, people just believe it. I don't like it's Zoolander or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I seen we gone up to like 20 something. What was that? The Shane raid? I'm telling you what, man. It seems like it's getting worse and worse. You see, like that same Men in Black. That's what happens when he says, "Oh, we're gonna send you over to views now." You know what I'm saying? Men in Black. Everyone just disperses. Big up to Kwaja, man. Hope you're good today. Andrew here. Big up to you, Prom. I'm here. When Prom's here, you know, like that. Big up to Prom. Dusty Spurs. Yes. Helsinki. Oi, oi. I don't know what's going on because we had 21. Now we're down to 13. So if we did raid, they're all actual pagans. They weren't even pressing the like on Shane's live, and you're not even coming over here. Top pagans. Mr. Joshi, big up. There's not too many legends in the chat. They've all gone. Helsinki, big up yourself. Jam boy, hope you're well today, bro. Big up. Gonna be joining me for the, yeah, because we're doing terribly Spurs, bro. He's gonna be joining me for the Spurs watch along later on. Big up to Jamboy. Make sure you're subscribing. There's Quaja's link. Big up to you, Joshy. Karma's back. It's no longer a sausage fest. Big up to Karma. You know what I'm saying? Put down your Lincolns. Put down your Cumberlands. Oh, we love a bit of Karma, man. Welcome back. And make sure you subscribe to her as well, man. If you like your boxing and that, yeah, she does good content. So make sure you're showing her all the love in the world. And there's Prome's link as well. Big up to Prome and Joshy J. We're here. We're here. Dre, my brother, good afternoon. How you doing today, bro? I hope you are well. Andrew, Arteta didn't play for us when we were a great team. No, we didn't. These guys, bro, I swear they just, honestly, it's like, you know what I mean? Humiliation rituals. That's why they're there. That's why you're on AFTV. That's why you get the Talk Sport gig or the Sky Sports, because you got to show that you're willing. You know, I'm not willing. I don't. Yeah, I'm Arsenal first. Do I want to make a career? I tell you the same every day. I'm not a deceitful person. I just try and keep it real. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I came on YouTube to talk my truth, because we say what we see. Yeah, that's exactly what we do. That's exactly what we do. We're Arsenal first, though. Yeah, we're not Arteta. We're not the players. We're not David Dean, and big him up. I don't think our club's been the same since he left. You know, I'm pretty sure he's, I think he's done a book or something I was hearing Shane talk about. 34 people now. Big up my brother Shane, you know. I was saying to him yesterday, if me and Shane never fall out, I think I'm going to be done with YouTube, bro. Or I'm not even going to talk to nobody else. I promise you that. I'll tell you that, mate. But let me get into your comments now, man. Like I said, please make sure that you are subscribing to all the viewers in the building. Mr. Jamboy, he's going to be joining me on Terribly Spurs or Terribly Tottenham later on. Big up to him, Joshy, Karma, Dre. Everyone subscribe to everyone. Everyone. Big up to Andrew Macari. Here I thought Raya was part of a major underground syndicate, but it's actually Zubidoo. That's the ringleader, match fixing at the highest. Sorry, at its highest, the way he sometimes just gives the ball away. And the thing is, yeah, people love to try and talk bad on the captain and say, oh, you know, you're just chatting shit. You just chat. No, he's been, you can't lie that he's been doing very, like, not very much. That's not even the right way to say it. He's been doing a lot of La Liga and stuff, right? So he is watching it. Do you know what I'm saying? He is watching it. Now, Mosquera's looked good for us since he's played. I'm pretty sure Lee was saying, you know, sometimes he can look a bit shaky, and we've seen that as well. So he's been right. So big up the captain for that. Big up Lee Gunner for that. He's, you know what I'm saying? Because he did say he's going to be facing towards his goal and he's going to end up giving away the ball and we're going to concede. And it's happened a few times. I'm not saying Zubimendi's shit, but stop trying to gas him up to be some sort of Voldemort replacement, because that's what he's definitely not. That's what we do know. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to you, though, Dre. Everest is in the building. Big up to you, my brother. Big up to you. Hope you're well. I'm ill. Send me a healing spell. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh, I don't know. You know, like when you're trying to book a doctor's appointment, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, my brother. I'm stumped on that one. Help me out, chat. What could we send him? Man needs a healing spell. Let's first and foremost, we're gonna say get well soon. You know what I'm saying? And Quaja's put your link up there. Maybe one or two of you guys can subscribe to it. That might make him feel a bit better. 9 likes, 43 in the building. Thanks to Shane. Please make sure that you smash the like for me, please. Bare minimum. Want to attack with 2 fridges? I mean, geez, Louise. Do you know what I'm saying? We have to kind of look at the fridges to attack now, because he's always going to put them on. Appreciate it, Quaja. Guna Rican. My bro, I hope you're well. How are you today? You know what I'm saying? Furthermore, you know what I'm saying? Shout me, innit? Shout me today. We might have to bring you in. What a clown. I'm telling you, bro. I don't want to VAR it. Like, I nearly threw up in my mouth watching it, but I said, let me show the viewers, and then let me show you the hypocrisy, because, yeah, him and Shane, like, hold that. Do you know what I'm saying? You absolute clown, bro. Big up Mr. Joshy. I'm trying to just skip through the dappings. I hope you don't mind. There's Guna Rican's link, though. We ain't going to skip those. Make sure that you guys are showing all the love in the... Guna AFC is back in the building. Big up to views. Chat. Yeah, the chat them. I was about to say man them, but it's the chat them. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Guna, man. I'm one of the viewers. I hope you are well today, my brother. You know what I mean? Keep those appearances coming up. Yeah, and we might sort you out with a wrench or a shield or whatever they call it. I've been trying to remember the people that don't come in. I think I've taken off 1 or 2 people. And like I said, though, guys, don't take it personally, innit? It is a bit of a dictatorship over here, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We've got to be, bro. If you're not militant, bro, it just gets away from you. I'm not even going to lie. Guna AFC, my brother, my viewer as well. We are going to do a member stream this month. Please be aware, though, guys, it's Mother's Day. It's my missus's birthday in 2 days. My son's birthday 2 days after that. My daughter's birthday on the 28th. Mother's Day, like, March is worse than Christmas. Like, I'm just saying, you know, I'm broke already. My money's come, my money's gone. I'm broke already. Do you know what I'm saying? Mad. So, yeah, people are asking for under the lenses. We're trying to do streams, watch-alongs. I've got lots of things going on. My missus's sister is literally due. She's over the time, so she can drop at any moment. And the missus, of course, is going to be the birth partner. I'm saying, where's her man? Like, but yeah, that's the you have to learn when to kind of have the arguments and when not to with the girls. Then, do you know what I'm saying? So I kind of left that. But there's a lot going on this month. So, and I said I'm behind on favors. You know, people I said I'll go on their stream, things like that. So we're just trying to do catch up. And then we're going to get back to the business, man. So stick with me. Let's see if we can get to 3K before the football season ends. That would be amazing. I don't think it's going to happen, but, you know, we have to try it. Apparently, God loves a trier. Now, all you religious folks, you're going to have to let me know if that's true or not. Puerto Rico, my brother. Big up my viewers forever. We played that. He definitely is a Muppet, bro. He definitely is a Muppet, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I had to play that little cringe fest that he put on Instagram, then I had to play the other clip because this guy is just, and that's what they're all like a lot of the time, unless they're all together. And then someone will get more pissy with the other person. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Guna Rica, no worries, man. Bosh, you beat RM Cup. You know what I'm saying? We beat Real Madrid. Like, bro, it's madness, Helsinki. These men are just, and then when we say, well, look what's been happening. Why are you not getting behind the team? Oh, because we got PTSD. Why? Because we keep bottling it. Why are you focused on the seasons before? We're here now. We're here now. Just get behind the team now. Nothing's happened yet. Stop talking to me about getting behind things, you little, yeah? Stop talking to me about getting behind things. Hold on.
Any man will drive car a body, man. Man fi walk 15, 20, 30, 45, 50 miles.
Any man will walk pan ground a body, man. Man fi float. Man fi go have a ravum and fly. Any man will use style it a body, man. Man fi go a bush. Yeah, boy, you sit down pan toilet and a shit. Man fi go a bush, man fi stand up militant. I'm telling you.
Any man will be naked a body, man. Man fi have on clothes.
Any man will have sleep a batty man. Man for bleach. As night come run down the bed, gonna wrap up.
You heard me? Any man that type on YouTube's a batty, man. I'm joking. That's all the comments done, innit? Hey, I'm just saying though. Do you get it? Big up man like Helsinki. Let me get back to the comments quickly. We are gonna dip into some. Yeah, I know Jun's in the building. You're probably not gonna like this big man, but we are gonna. Yeah, we're gonna look into a few Tottenham fans today. We are here for the Spurs or Atletico Spurs game later on. Spurs in Spain. Is it gonna be pain? We're here once again. You know, like that. We're here for it. Yeah, we win in a double. I hope we are, bro. I hope we are. Now that we're in this situation, it's the bare minimum for me. Well, the league on its own is the bare minimum. But you know what I'm trying to say? We're here now. We're here. Don't flop. Don't bottle it. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't bottle it. Big up to Goonan. Big up to Touchline Chaos. Big up views in the chat, my brother. Damn, this is a cooking Spurs stream. It is, bro. This is a whole segment. Terribly Tottenham. Now, I'm sorry, my brother. I'm trying to rack my brain. When did I swear Newcastle got relegated at one point? Unless I'm going crazy. I'm trying to rack my brain to see a proper team that shouldn't never be getting relegated is now really looking at relegation. It's not even just a cookie. Like, imagine if it was the other way around, bro. Imagine if like Arsenal was like down the bottom end of the table, yeah, for like fucking 18 months, brother. You think I'm just taking the piss? Like, this is serious. I'm concerned. Like, we might have to do a GoFundMe because I don't know what's going to happen to you, man, if you go down. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned. Imagine if it was the other way around. We're finishing second all the time, you know, like, not that it's great, but that's what we're doing. And you, man, are still bantering us. And you're that, yeah, what was it, 17th last season? God knows what it will be this season. It's coming on for 2 years. It's not even just bants, bro. I'm actually concerned. I swear to God. Make sure you're subscribing to Jun, though. He's an absolute legend. A few people have left. It might be the Spurs fans. I get it. I get it. Protect your peace today. Protect your peace today. Do you know what I'm saying? There's Touchline Chaos's link. There's Mr. Joshy J's link. Make sure you're subbing to all these guys. For the people coming and going, I hear it. Could you smash the like for me, though? Bare minimum. Even if you don't subscribe, you know? Big up to you. How you feeling today? I've got some cold symptoms, man, and I've got a bit of a headache, but it's because I haven't had my prescription. Because when I was younger, I used to get a lot of migraines, so I take a propranolol that helps with that. I take it daily, in it, and I ain't had it for about 4 days because the doctors are mashing up my prescription. So a bit of a headache, but we're here, man. We're here. We're gonna work. We're here. Not like all of you legends appreciate it, but we're here regardless. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up to you, and big up to you, pro man. Always supporting the channel. Keep your hands in your pocket today. Metcalf's back in the building. Liverpool Sunday, shaky stuff. I mean, I didn't watch, to be fair. I didn't watch. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was just checking for the results. But yeah, man. Mr. Joshi, thanks, Quaja. Big up. Look. These fucking spat. Like, these are the only people that call my phone, bro. If it ain't people trying to get money, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to Karma Serene. Yes, if you like boxing, guys. And I know a lot of you do. She does boxing. Do you know what I'm saying? Go and give her a sub. Go and show love to all the people that show love over here. And if you get a sub from this community, please just return the favor. That's what we're trying to promote over here. We don't ask of people what we're not prepared to do ourselves. Big up to you. I'm just trying to get through a few more comments and then we'll get started. Slot out. Southside's back in the building. I hope you're going to school. Well, you might not be well still. There's Andrew McCarty's link. Big him up. Gary's in the house. Don't waste the trip. Make sure that you are subscribing to him. Go and show him all the love in the world. Big up, man. Shane Raid, we appreciate it. We appreciate the bro. Big time, man. Big. Where would we be? Honestly, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. Been here for 2 years, a whole year before him, bro. But that's how it goes, man. Yeah, you can't fight against the tide. And like I said to him yesterday, if me and him ever fall out, I swear, like I'm just done with it. Or I'm just never gonna talk to no one, because it's one thing you find out about this YouTube thing. It's mad, bro. It is so crazy. Sorry, I'm still getting bloody texts, but it's about the baby shower. So let me just the delivery. So sorry. Yeah. All right, big up. Let's get back into it. We appreciate it, man. Welcome in the Shane Raiders. Robert Prudence is in the house, my brother. And the real ones. Do you know what I'm saying? And the real ones. Hold on.
Listen, yeah, let me tell you something. The realest people, the most genuine people, the most honest people, the purest hearts and the purest minds, yeah, they will be on their own 95% of the time. The realest people don't surround themselves with a bunch of people. They don't need validation of other people. They don't need people to make them feel comfortable or to make them feel safe. The realest people, you find safety, find validation within inside themselves. You know what I'm saying? So if you're that person, keep going, keep growing, keep staying genuine, keep staying real, and keep chasing for your dreams and your goals, and stay up and stay blessed.
Can't really argue with that, can ya? Huh? Can't really argue with that, can ya? You see what I'm saying? Huh? Big up my people then. Let's do a few more comments and then we'll go and have a look. I mean, I need to show you lot, like, I need to show you like Abby, like, you know, Talk Sports getting mad. Jamie O'Hara and Cundy, yeah, it's Jerry Springer stuff. It's, you know, as Chinks would say, low vibrational content. You know what I'm saying? But this is a bit different. It's not just for Jerry Springer stuff. This is real pain. This ain't people looking to beef each other. These man have to try and pinch themselves and make sure they're not dreaming. Do you know what I'm saying? Like real rap. Shane O'Ray, big up to you, Sean, man. I heard you were saying in there that you're not feeling too great today, man. So I appreciate you being here, my bro. Make sure that you will subscribe to Chronic as well. Darren, Maya Jenna, Pandit, Graham, big up, man. Manners and respect, Darren, each and every time, my bro. Yeah, and that Helsinki, we love that every day, bro. Don't change. I just want to see laughing. There's Jamboy's link. He will be joining me later for the Terribly Tottenham watch along. Do you know what I'm saying? So make sure you join me for that. Alex the Boss Man's back in the building. My viewers, big up, man. Big up, man. Yeah, Mr. Chips having a wank. You know what I'm saying? But when the rest of the squares come, that weren't what's going on. But at that time, that's why I thought perfect. Say what you see. Because I might be wrong about something, but I'm gonna say what I see, whether it's for Arsenal or against Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's just how I am. I'm sorry, guys. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Compass Smurf as well. Good to have you back in, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Wrong players, wrong time. I mean, this guy, bro. This guy, if you're talking about this absolute plonker that is Christian Ty, bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. These man, like, how can I take you seriously when it's like, I don't know if you're well, I know you're not being honest. Because when I showed you the other time in the watch along, and yeah, there was Microwave Robbie, there was the Sugar Monster, all of these guys, you see their real reactions. Then they remember how they've got to be. These men are cosplaying Arsenal fans. I'm telling you. Do they care about Arsenal? Do they care about the fitness of our players? They just care about Arteta, bro. I promise you that. And that's weird to me. How can we be the weirdos? I always say this, man. Big up to Jimbo. Real ones in the building, man. Chronic, there's your link, my brother. Big up, man. Real ones in the building. Quaja getting dappings from Jam. Big up to Jam. Nintendo Shaney Boy Ray. Super Nintendo Flowers. That one's brilliant. I have to give Shane credit for that. I love that one, man. And chorizo fingers. Hey. I ain't even really been that creative myself lately, man, but I just sit back and let Shane do it a lot of the time. Do you know what I'm saying? I swear to God. It's funny shit, bro. It's funny shit. We need to get back there, but, you know, soon. Big up to you, Quaja, man. It's a low down dirty Shane raid. We love it. Big up, Darren. Much love, Quaja. Come on, Chills is back in the house. What's man talking about? Big up to Chills, man. DG2, Shane Raid, hope you're well. I hope everyone's well, man. Big up Chronic, man. Quaja, Dappins, Shanga Master System Raid. I know Shane's probably in there lurking as well, so just know, yeah, he's still going to try and blame me for it, like, you know what I'm saying? Big up Darren Martin as well, man. All of you legends. Compost, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, say what you see, bro. Say what you see. He weren't wrong, was he? Well, he was, but not at that point. Hey, Darren, Helsinki. I'll try and skip through the Dappins. Dappins are gone. Send him wet sponge. You know, whoa. I'd love to, bro. I'd love to. I would absolutely love to. Big up Alex, man. Aguna, Joshi. Prayers for the Mandem. Yeah, prayers for the Mandem. Absolutely. Gary, big up. Make sure you sub into Gary as well, guys. Come on. Views. Can we get a clear update? We can't, because she ain't even updated me, my bro. Messages have been sent. Nothing returned. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I think she might have even spoke to BBK more recently than me. So, you know, he might be the guy to ask for that, man. Maybe I'll send her a message again today and just see that she's still with us. Do you know what I'm saying? But yes, and rest in peace, Dot Rotten as well. I've been seeing a lot of people, like, it's mad, isn't it? Especially in the UK, people that's been around the music and that. It's crazy, man. I shat 10 to 12 times a day, all day. Sorry, body is drained of all energy. Now, firstly, I'm going to say maybe it's a little bit TMI, man. Yeah, a bit too much information there, big man. But no, all jokes aside, bro. Get well. So I don't know what to say, bro. Drink some water. Get some electrolytes in your body. You know what I'm saying? Huh? What can you even say in that? Yeah, you just have to roll. You have to roll with the punches, big man. Like, literally. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Everest, though. Big up, man. Big up. Views, the Southampton game will be tough. I wish it was at home, but it's better than facing Liverpool. Of course, it's only going to be tough because we're going to make it tough. I'm not saying that they're rubbish or they're not going to try, but this is Arsenal we're talking about. We was going life and death with Mansfield. Do you know what I'm saying? This season, the players are knackered. We're in the business end of the season, and the players are blown out. Do you know what I'm saying? So, whose fault is that? Oh, you're not allowed to say it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, madness, bro. Big up to you. A few of you pagans are leaving as well, so I hope you're pressing like before you go, innit? And have a good day. You filthy animals. You know what I'm saying? Andrew McCarvey, big up. Everest, get well soon, buddy. Yeah, man. That pins. I'll try and skip some of these to be a little bit more up to date. Pins. Thanks for the well wishes, people. Rest and listen. Big up to you, my bro. Yeah, man. Get well soon. My lady is gone for the week. I've done 2 lives and was on the panel already. So you're doing up Macaulay Culkin, yeah? Jumping on the couch, popcorn. You get me? Pepsi or whatever on the go. I get it, bro. I get it. Enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Doom, do. Yeah, if you know, then you know. Do you know what I'm saying? Get your Vaseline out, put your candles on. Madness. Big up to Boona Rican. This season, we better not have a gold bridge moment. It's the pink boots, Marcus. I ain't even seen that moment yet. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I still ain't even seen it. You lot were explaining that to me the other day. Everest, big up, buddy. Hope you feel, yeah, man. Big up, man. And Yomi's in the building. Drossard back in training. Ooh. Wow. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Whatever, man. Obviously, we need all the players ready to play. And then Arteta will just do what he usually does and just plays the same players. Honestly, guys, I ain't even got no more words. Like, I keep telling you, we're beyond that. Pre-season, all through the season, you're just being negative. No, I'm trying to ask them to fix up. Now we're in the business end of the season. It's too late. If you was going to be brave, you would have been brave. He changed the formation in the fucking against Mansfield, and then he couldn't wait to get back to it the moment that we were struggling in the game. What was I telling you, man? Let them work it out. How can our B team not be good enough to beat Mansfield? Salmon made a mistake. Well, not really. It was more mascara because it could have been rectified. But even he, like, just, I don't know, had a brain fart and just froze. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Yomi, though. Good to have you back in the building, my bro. Compost, I've been married nearly 25 years and we haven't had one argument. Fuck off. No way. I couldn't imagine putting up with that like my mates do. They married some right nasty cows. That's majority of men. Not one argument, Compost. Not one in 25 years. Now, my missus is a walk in the park compared to my first baby. I got 2 different ones. I know. I got 3 kids, 2 different baby mums. My first one's from Yard, Jamaica, mad ting. Yeah. This one's different. However, better arguments. What do you mean 20? And we have only been together about what, 20 years now? And we ain't even married. You know what I'm saying? Better argument. No arguments, bro. What's going on? Maybe we have to think about the who wears the trousers in the relationship. No argument. That's amazing, though. But if that's true, yeah, I'm finding that hard to believe. But if that's true, brother, big up your shoes and socks. Let's give you the manly clap for that.
You okay? No.
My brother, you know. Yeah, it's either that or man's got the biggest, like, yeah, the biggest alpha pattern going, belt to arse. You get me? Just raise one eye like the Rock. I can't even do it properly. Facts, views. Come on, talk to them, Helsinki. Come on, my brother. Compost is laughing as well. Jobs are good un. Innit? If I start seeing laughing, jobs are good un. You know what I'm saying? Andrew, papaya rosin. Ooh. Why does that sound so sexy, bro? I swear to God, papaya rosin. Wow. And here he is. Saw that Christian video the other day taking left. I'm telling you, bro, it's so cringe. I nearly threw up in my mouth. I saw it literally with like 5 minutes to go. I said, no, I got to download it quickly. And then I had to play the other one because these men are such hypocrites, bro. Lessons of like these effing clones, man. Yeah, not an original bone in their bodies. You know what I'm saying? Not an original bone in their bodies. Yeah, the only bone they've got in their bodies is Arteta's bone. You know what I'm saying? Like, these man, would you just get off his lap? It's not Father Christmas. I know he's mistaking what the red zone is, but explain it to him. Don't just sit on his lap and let him do all types of madness to you. The legend like Shane Gooner's in the building, people. Make sure that you are subbing to Broski and showing him all the love in the world. Big up Shane, mate. Facts. There you go. Fraley's in the house. It's the cult of views. They don't actually care about the club. I'm telling you. Like, we're talking, you guys always going about rotation because these are the players that play. They're crossing the white line. They're the ones putting their bodies on the line. Why do you think Arteta don't care? It's not his body, is it? This guy will throw his own mum under the bus to escape some criticism. Do you know what I'm saying? He does care. No, he doesn't. There's too many examples of how he doesn't. Show me an example with him caring, giving the player the ultimate time to recover. Every time, even with Havertz, he don't even do it with him. Every time he's slightly fit, he comes back on, and then he can't play again for another couple of games or something. Or he might last 1 or 2 games, then be out again. And that's probably going to be a recurring theme. If I can talk properly, a recurring theme. That's what it's going to be. The same for all of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Because they're now starting to get riddled. How can he get Drossard back in training? Let him rest or something, man. They ain't even been that good. Let's be honest. Like, it's mad. It's so mad. Big up to Fraley, though. Big up to you. Gunarican says, Compost, I feel that I've been married a decade and I can't relate to a lot of the man them. My wife is the homie right hand. Bro, don't say there's no arguments, though. That's one I'm finding hard to believe in 20 odd years. Not one. Like, listen, I'm not adverse to new information. If you've lot have got the secret, I need to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? League and League Cup minimum. That's where I'm at now, Andrew. If someone tells me, oh, you've never won the champ, so do you want to win that? It's like, I do want to win it, but we're not in the best position in that yet. We're only just getting into it, knockout stages and all that. We're in the final of the Carabao, and the league is in our hands. If it's a bit janky, I apologize. My internet shit anyway. I'll try and do better. You know what I mean? For next season or what? Or later on this year. They're the things that we can control. We might lose it, but we're in the best position in those competitions. So that's what I want to win, bare minimum. If anyone told me a double this year, I probably would have bit your hand off. Do you know what I mean? I was looking at the domestic cups, but it so happened that we're in the final of the Carabao and we're leading in the league. Now, it's not done at all. Football comes at you fast. So that's what I'm looking at. Bare minimum is this Carabao and the league. And if you don't win the Carabao, you better win the league. Because if you just rock up at the end of the season with just the Carabao, you're a year too late, big man. It's time to go. Yeah, it's time to go, as Claude would say. You know what I'm saying? The legend. Big up Shane always, man. Come on, man. All the pagans leaving. That's all good. Have a great day. Just hit the like for me, please. Igal has a new short, the team badge above his head. Look like Mickey Mouse ears. I know. That's like going into the Matrix, innit? I know Shane does it a lot, man. I don't know if I can. Like, even seeing that Christian, I wanted to throw my phone. Like, that's how much it annoys me. So I understand that we annoy them as well. But fine. We annoy them. They annoy us. I'm asking the people that ain't even involved, what's more weird? The people that want their team and their club to move forward, or the people that just back a manager? Like, Arteta's got to win for them to enjoy it. Like, genuine question, people. Genuine question. You know what I'm saying? Big up the boss, man. Gunari can say, man, it feels like a lot of people just get married for the wrong reason. Maybe so. Maybe you, man, are the luckiest men on the planet. If there's information I'm missing, then why are you not sharing it? Now I can't even give you lot ratings because now I think you guys are selfish. Do you know what I'm saying? Why are you not helping your fellow man? All of us over here struggling and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Tone, my brother, my viewers forever. You know what it is. I'm hearing barks. I'm hearing barks. Please, is that a delivery? Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. 1 second. Cal, go to see. That's a delivery, please. This little shit, he's probably going to play his game and not even go down. I'll go down in a minute if he don't. Always something. What did I tell you guys? Yeah, fucking Compost and Gunarican, I need to know. Because how many times have I told this fucking deaf bird that I go live at 12 every day? Why does all the deliveries come when I'm live? Still barking. Cow! Give me a second, man. Can't even fucking rely on my son either. Absolute joking. Yeah? Let me make you guys watch this again. Give me a sec.
And the problem is with us with throwing away leads. No matter who we were playing, right? The home game against Ipswich is a great example. Terrible game. One of the worst games I saw last season. But I think we scored in like the 60th minute. We finally broke them down. They hadn't got out of their half the whole game, right? Because they played a low block. But the second we scored, for the next 10 minutes, he shut up shop and let a team that hadn't had a shot get back into the game. So why do we, like, the good teams, bury the team. When remember the great teams, the great championship winning teams, they take the lead. That's when you go again. That's when you hit them again. And we always let a team that hasn't had chances back into the game because he's so obsessed with 22, 23 when we fell off that he go, right, we have to lock up now and shackle, and that's all well and good. But you have to stand on their neck while they're down and finish them off. And
I completely disagree with Shane, though. I don't think Arteta's tactic is go 1-0 up and then defend it at all. I look at Man City last year, we scored 5 goals. Look at Sporting, we scored 5 goals. Look at PSV, 7 goals. The season before, going away, we were scoring 5 goals every week, 6 goals every week. I think he wants to kill off teams. I just think our defence is so much better than our attack. We can't...
Right, but that's what Kenny said, though, Christian. When the teams come and open up against us, we're fine. All those teams that you mentioned were teams that came and opened up against us.
But you were saying that we go 1-0 up and we sit back.
Yeah, we do. With teams that are lower than us, we normally do. Yeah, teams that we shouldn't back into.
Is that your?
But you named off 3 matches, Christian. You named off 3 matches. This is a huge problem. This is the problem with a lot of Arsenal fans now. They pick 1 or 2 moments and use that as a template for the whole season. We threw away 12 leads. We threw away 12 leads. So the evidence more so there that we sat back than we because you're naming 3 results where we
giving evidence. I'm saying
I'm naming 12 that we threw away. We threw away 12 leads. Of course we don't. The evidence is there. Stats are right there. We threw away 12 leads.
But we didn't capitalise, and that's been a theme this season where we have gone 1-0 up, we have taken the lead, and all of a sudden we sit back. I don't know whether that's up to the managers or the player. I don't know. The manager or the players. I don't know what it is, but it's a theme in this Arsenal team that we don't then go and put the foot on the neck and actually kill a game. You know, when sometimes they're there to be killed. You know,
you have to stand on their neck while they're down and finish them off.
Don't then go and put the foot on the neck and actually kill a game.
I completely disagree with Shane, though.
You have to stand on their neck while they're down and finish them off.
Don't then go and put the foot on the neck and actually kill a game.
I completely disagree with Shane, though.
You have to stand on their neck while they're down and finish them off.
Don't then go and put the foot on the neck and actually kill a game.
I completely disagree with Shane, though.
Oh, fucking hell, man. It's what we got to do. Like, I swear, man. And you, man, are married. There's no way I'm getting married, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? To someone who don't fucking listen. I hate repeating myself. I'm live every day at midday. All right, babe. Why does all the fucking deliveries come when I'm live? Anyway. Yeah, Guna and that. I feel like you're being selfish now. If there's something I need to know, then you need, each one teach one. Help your fellow man. Because I'm struggling here. Right now, I just want a tiger uppercut. You know, that's what I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really want to do. Brian, big up your shoes and socks, man. Fuck it, oh. I don't even know where I am, bro. Honestly, big up views and chat. I think I read all of those. Spurs fan doing championship watch-alongs. Can you imagine, Andrew? I was saying, man, when they get down there, like, we have to learn a whole new language. I don't speak championship, innit? My viewers forever. Big up your shoes and socks. I can't believe this fucking girl's made me run around like this. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Big old heavy things coming through the door. I think I was round about here, wasn't I? I think I was round about here. I think I was, man. Yeah, I was. Big up to you guys, man. I appreciate you sticking about. Big up to Shane as always, my brother. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, we read that before. Bro, like I said, man, you've got 24 hours to deliver the secret. You understand? Otherwise, I don't know what's going to happen, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you, man, are being selfish now. You know, like, won the lottery, see everyone starving, looking like the kids over in Africa, flies around them out. Yeah? Ribs looking like a xylophone. Why are you not helping us out, big man? You know? Help each one teach one, no? You saw what I played earlier about clean heart, right? Yeah? My brothers, man, I apologize, man. Fuck it, hell. Been missing Shane's vlogs because of sleeping in due to fasting. I need to catch up to Shane. Miss what Sutcliffe's been saying. Yeah, no, he does cover the Top Goose a little bit better than I do, the Top Gooner Dross and all that. You know, sometimes we'll go over to the Mutant channel if the people ask for it. And of course, we cover the reactions. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's all part and parcel of the game. Thank you, mate. All part and parcel, all part and parcel of the game. We're not, oh, we're gonna come and meet you up. We want to stab you. We want to shoot you. Wait till we see you. All of that shit. That's just first and foremost is boring. Like, because whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's not even moving, man. And secondly, like, be a little bit more creative, innit? If you're gonna back someone blindly, like, why is your defense so poor? Look what you done. Then you want to go back to the past to big him up. But when we talk about, like I said, when we talk about it, why are you going to the past? Like, honestly, me, Shane, anyone, all we can do is show you. You guys have to say what you see, innit? Total hypocrite. All of these men are now basically saying what we've been saying for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Saying what we've been saying for a minute. Big up to you, DG. Make sure that you do catch up, though, bro. Playback gang is important. It's important for me. It's important for Shane. Like, ride for my bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Compost, I've been with mine 31 years, not married, never felt the need. And that's how I kind of feel with her. But at the same time, I don't want to put more layers of madness on top of what's going on. Because we got a bit of a mad one. We was lovely for a long time. You get me? When you have kids, though, things change. You know what I'm saying? So we have a lot of beefs on just how to parent and co-parent and not undermine each other. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. It's mad. But of course, I love her. And you know what I'm saying? We've been together a long, long time. The guy is chatting facts. Who? Christian? You get me? Or no, we're talking about the other guy. I knew what you meant, man. I knew what you meant. Big up to my bro Helsinki. I only proposed because other guys were sniffing about. Wow. Don't know if I would have or not. Without, to be honest, I'd be more than happy to do what you've chosen. I mean, don't get me wrong. There was a time we was thinking about it. There was, you know, there was a time we was thinking about it. It might happen, but we've also been rocky as of late. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know, I don't tell everything, but you know, you guys are my gang. I'll give you a little. We've been a little bit rocky of late. It happens, you know. But home is where the heart is, and if you want to make something work, you're gonna make it work. Big up to Yomi though, man. He says, "Oh, UCL knockout is back. It's back. Yomi, it's back. This is the UCL proper. You see all of that other stuff that made these guys wank in the sock. We're top of the UCL. We're the best team in Europe. Like, find some shame in it." Now it's the knockouts proper. We're gonna see Wagwan in it. That's what we are gonna do. Yeah. Big up to Yomi, my bro. Being married won't prevent guys from sniffing around. I know that. Not proud of it, but I've given. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Darren. I weren't always the best man. Do you know what I'm saying? I weren't. When I didn't look like Penfold on crack. Do you know what I'm saying? We used to do all right. It's a bit mad, isn't it? I'm not even gonna. Yeah, couple, mad. And you know what I found was mad when I was a bit younger as well, yeah? How girls operate. Because you know how many times I'll be seeing the girl, not even with her, seeing her. Yeah, whatever, right? Then half her friends are on it as well. Do you know how many girls are mashed in the same friends group? Yeah, once they hear that you can do your thing, everyone's interested. I'm trying to give you lot game. It's the people closest to you that will fuck you around. I'm not even kidding. You know what I'm saying? The amount of girls, stop seeing them, and then all of a sudden it's their brethren popping in the DMs. I'm like, geez, Louise. You know what I'm saying? You can get this work as well. Yeah? Feeling like loaded locks. You get me? You gonna get this work. Yeah? Bosh. Hold some of that. Fairs compost, when you find them, you need to keep them. That's also true. They don't come along every day. Especially, honestly, if that's a real story, bro. Yeah, you man are being selfish. It's like you got the cure to cancer and you're keeping it to yourself. I'm just saying, innit? If anyone else feels me, put it in the comment. I'm just saying. Big up to Brian every time, man. Hey, views, you want to know something? You know what I'm saying? Shamon. And there's his Instagram. Big up to Static every time. Big up views. We certainly been looked after with the cup draws. I just worry when the luck runs out. And when this deck gets a long-term injury, and this is what we've been calling all season. We didn't think it was sustainable, but here we are. This is what's giving the top gooners life right now. You said it weren't. It's not good. We don't have to lie. If you win, great. We'll all celebrate. We're all going to be happy. Oh, you better not. Guaranteed I'm celebrate. Like, no one can tell me how to support my team. You know what I'm saying? Not when we're asking for standards and you man are just loving Arteta. It's a whole different kettle of fish. Drop me out. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about when Deck gets a long-term injury. If Arteta cared for his players, that would never even be on the agenda. Or if it was, it's totally out of everyone's hands. Imagine if Arteta was rotating. We got a big squad. Yeah, you're rotating. We get to 60, 70 minutes. We're winning the game. You rotate. Obviously, not trying to sit back and all that, but you rotate just like every competent coach. You know what I'm saying? When we get to the business end of the season, there's more chance our team's going to be ready for that. But most of the time we get there, we're knackered, we're crawling over the line, we're holding our arms, we're holding ourselves together. Like, it's crazy. All the injuries, all the this, the that, the third, suspensions, everything, merry-go-round, because he's been working the same core players all season, and no one says nothing. Them guys over there don't care. Oh, Arsenal won. It's only the dopamine that they want. They care nothing about the players. They only care about Arteta. As long as Arteta does well, then everyone can hold that. Like, what they're holding is his bone, innit? I'm just gonna say it. That's what it is. The fetish. That's what it is. It's a fetish. It's a weird obsession that you have to like the manager. Like, it's mad. It's crazy works. Anyway, 30 likes. Big up to you, legends, man. I know people are coming and going. We have been a little bit rocky this morning or this afternoon. We have people knocking the door, blame the ball and chain. You see what I'm saying? All sorts going on. Compost, Darren. Oh, I know that, but she wanted to get married or we weren't going to be serious. Jeez. But yeah, like I said, man, still married now. You know what it is. You know what it is. Sometimes you just know. Big up to Gary. Make sure that you guys are subbing to him. No worries, mate. Big up. I'll just try and skip some of these. Big up to Helsinki, man. PFC's in the building. Dr. Views today. What's man talking about? Hope you're good, bro. Big up to you. Saliba, Trossard, and Calafiori were all spotted in training on the eve of their check. Bro, it's like the moment they can say, oh, I can walk, right, back in training. Like, do you feel like these guys are getting proper rest? Because I don't. But he's going to do anything to keep putting them out from now to the end of the season. There's nothing we can do about it. All we can do is hope and pray. If you are religious, if you believe in something, pray for our players that they can make it to the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? Because every time around January, especially for the last couple of seasons, we've needed help and the clubs decided not to do it. But then want to use injuries as an excuse and things like that. No. Do you know what I'm saying? And we got Leverkusen tomorrow. Obviously, I'm not going to do a watch along for that, but we are going to be here with a look ahead, you know, possibly a first 11, definitely a lethal reaction, definitely a pre-record match reaction, like things going on. Do you know what I'm saying? So make sure that you are with us. Big up to you guys. Big up to Kwaja. Bigging up shit. No. Yeah. Guna said, listen, my old lady is Haitian and Jamaican. We've had disagreements, but never big arguments. And if I'm in trouble, I know to go down like Tottenham. Hey, come on, man. Going down like a track list. I've heard BBK. Yeah, you know what Jamaicans are like. But let's have it right. So, loads of them Jamaicans. We not do this and we not do that. They do all of it. There's no shame in my game, bro. Get me goggles, get me snorkel, get me flippers. We're doing the mad thing. Do you know what I'm saying? What? Guarantee when I'm finished, I'm going to get better service than you would have. You know what I'm saying? What? That's a young man's thing. We not do this. We not bear them man do it. What are you talking about? Huh? I'm not saying BBK. I'm just saying he was talking about it recently. Funny on his show. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey. You know me, bruv. What you see is what you get, bruv. Huh? Huh? You know me. Hold on. Mr. Chips the Wanker. What you see is what you get. Big up to Guna Rican. I feel like you, man, are trying to dodge the question, though. I need to know the secret. Otherwise, I don't know about wrenches and that. I'm being serious. Each one, teach one. You, man, are not helping your fellow man, your fellow gooners. I'm messing, bro. I'm messing. Closest we had to an argument was when I found out she supported Liverpool after we got married. Bumbuckler. Lucky it weren't Spurs, bro. I'm not saying Liverpool's good, but these are the type of things you need to find out. My advice to all the fellas out there. Get all the information first. All of it. Live together for like 5 years minimum before you make that choice. Don't say that I don't look after you, innit? Don't say that I don't watch out for my viewers. I'm trying to give you game right here. Do you know what I'm saying? My brothers. Hello to you. If you're talking about yesterday, the hater Craig, that is fine. No worries. Your hater is a beta. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me just, again, I don't want to be here telling people off, but yes, people them. Relax. Let's fill people out first before everyone jumps on them. Even if it's a troll that you've seen in other people's chats, let's see what go on. If they're doing what they're doing, I will give you the go ahead. But please, we are trying to build community. You see, like Shane's more or less got 100. We're trying to be like, bro. We're trying to, we're trying to, levitate like we have to do to Leverkusen. So if anyone comes in here that don't agree, they might get their mind changed. They might not, and then they might turn out to be everything we don't like. And then you are welcome to do what you need to do. But I don't want to keep repeating myself, people. We're not a pack of rabid dogs. If someone comes in and says anything, leave them alone. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's fill them out first. I hope that's clear, because if people don't listen next time, there's not going to be warnings. It's a dictatorship of it. It has to be. I'm sorry, guys. You either get down or lay down. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, lightning as well. Wouldn't want to piss her off either. Hey, Haitian and Jamaican. If you are, I think I know what you meant. Big up, man. The big up Compost. Talking of the missus, 22 blissful years, and then I met her. Do you know what I'm saying, Jamboy? These men are holding back the secret, bro. Like the elixir of life. We're all getting grays and going bald. The back of my head is redacted. These men are holding the secret, bro. The source, and not sharing it. I'm just saying, brother. Each one teach one. What's going on? You don't want to help out your fellow man. I don't know if these men are going to be back in the chat tomorrow. I'm joking. Indeed, I am. Good afternoon, buddy. He's a beta. I've been with my wench for nearly 40 years, and I argue with myself. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. I don't know, man. 40 years. Me and my missus is like nearly 20, I think, this year. And it's like, we've been in each other's pocket the whole time as well. You know what I mean? I just want to wring her neck a little bit. Big up to Fraley. Big up to you legends, man. All right, I see people's ducking out a little bit. Make sure that you press the like, though, because we are nearly an hour in. And yet here I am again trying to give all my energy to you bloody pagans in the chat that don't share your secrets. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I've been married since 22 as well. Had some of my best experiences while being married. You both are learning it together, bro. If you got early, straight out of school, you're both learning life together. CBD for a girl. My last one was a nutter. She's TikTok famous now, for fuck's sake. Jeez Louise. And that's no good, Not TikTok famous. YouTube ain't even that good, but TikTok famous, it's mad. That's just a beggar's app, bro. I'm sorry. I've got an account on there. I just try and put my football stuff on there. Barely gets any views or anything. I don't know, but yeah, I've been on there and I see people just talking into the camera. Who's gonna send me a gift? It's just beggy for me, man. Read it again. It's a joke. Yeah. Read it again. I was just saying stories for days. I bet. Big up to Rican. Big up. Helsinki's laughing. 16 years I've been with Tara. Wouldn't change her for the world, to be honest. There you go. You've been wrecking them homes. Married women are good time. So you've been told. They are. All types of suntan where the ring should be. It's dark. It's dark. Anyway, let's try and move on for any of that. Let's get into some Tottenham slander. Leave Darren alone. Putting a ring on something doesn't cure slaggery. It doesn't. It really don't. You can't turn a hoe to a housewife. That's just the honest. Shane's too switched on for these frauds. Hey, well, we'd like to think so. Sutcliffe flip-flopping. Yes. And this is what they do all the time. Views the plug at the... Bro, I wish it was, bro. It's not. It's more deliveries. But like I said, it's the kids' birthdays, isn't it? It's the kids' birthdays coming. My son's is on the 14th. So it's just going to be one delivery after the other coming through the door, man. And Binks is in the house, the first lady. Karma was in earlier. So we knew it wasn't a sausage fest, but now we definitely know it's not a sausage fest. Big up to Binksy. Every time, Binksy. Every time in the building, man. Hope you're well today. Hope the family's good. You know what I mean? Just got some more RS. Nice. Yoga Flame. Yeah, Yoga Fire, bro. Tell them again. 420. Yeah. Tiger, tell me, bro. Uppercut. Hey, the saga. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. That's what I want to do. Something. I can't lie. Right in the kisser, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes I just look at her from the side, like, look at this fucking, look at her. Look at her. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck it, yeah. Hendo, my brother. Hope you're well today, man. All right. I've been doing too much chattings. Let's get into the slappings now. Too much chattings, not enough slappings. If you know, then you know. Let's get into it. Yeah. And we're gonna start off at TalkSport because Laurel and Hardy have been killing me, bro. I don't usually watch this shit, but I saw one where Abby was balling, so I said, yes, I'm watching this shit. I've seen all the other videos pop up. You get me? all the other videos pop up. I know people are going to file out now, but we are here. We are here. Like Norm's going into the Matrix. This is my version of it. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a Spurs fan. Look at the state. Hey, and Cundy is, yeah, I don't usually like him, but he's been taking the piss out of my man. Jamie stormed out. This is about as Jerry Springer as it's going to get. Look at this. We've also got Sports Galore. Big them up. We're going down. Spurs fans meltdown after Palace. That was post-match reaction, so we're definitely going to have a look at that. Then we got DR Sports. The panel discussed Tottenham's scary relegation battle. Look at Abby, bro, fighting for her life. Look at the walrus, just showing teeth. I can't do the walrus. Yeah, my lord. So we're not going to cover everything today because we want to spread it out. But from now to the end of the season, we're going to be following Spurs' journey very closely, people. Very closely. Let's get into this.
We have to take a look back. Thursday night sports bar. It's gone more viral than any show we've ever done. Over 10 million views. Some of the clips are absolute gold. So I thought we'd take a look back tonight. Why not? I've calmed down. For those of you who've been living under...
As he calmed down, though. As he calmed down. If this is the joke thing, we'll go to the other one. Look, Jamie O'Hara at his angriest as he storms out. Now that they're showing the whole thing. We're not going to watch an hour and 30-something minutes. What is this? 8 minutes. Let's see if he pops off on this one. Because Cundy was buoying him off.
Rock Spurs lost a massive game against...
And he's a Chelsea fan as well. It's mad.
Crystal Palace. Me and Cundy were on the show straight after, and it's fair to say...
Oh, come on, show it. I don't want to hear all of this. Hold on.
And the fans have had to accept
You go down.
Chase.
Hold on.
Of a club. One of the biggest clubs in the world. Say, it all had me a bit rattled. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The football club. It's unbelievable. The people in charge of this football club. One of the biggest clubs in the world. And an absolute mockery. We're a mock.
Right, hold on. Is that actually a fact? Or are Spurs fans even more deluded than Arsenal fans? One of the biggest clubs in the world, they say. And they're not. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. Are they the biggest club in the world? One of the biggest club in the world, they say. I said UCL, man. Man was moaning on stream, laughed my ass off. I don't know what that means, bro. What do you mean? Saliba, Calafiori, and Drossard rush back. I definitely know what you mean there. Sorry if I've kind of misinterpreted that. Most of the fan content on here is shite. It'll only get worse when we get flooded with AI in this space. We have a huge fan base and not even 5 good channels. Big up, man. You're United from what I can remember. Are you talking about United? What, Goldbridge, Flowers? Who's your 5 big channels, bro? And yeah, listen, AI is already doing it, bro. AI is already here. It's been here. Like, and you know what? And the guy who made AI, you don't think this is a joke, right? The guy who made AI said we need to get rid of AI. It's going to get too smart. Like, we make films about what we're enslaving ourselves. Then we're going to create an artificial mind. I'm telling you. It's not going nothing's going to be like, we're not going to be, men is not going to be needed soon. I'm telling you that. But we're going off track a little bit. What are those 5 channels, man? Excuse me. Big up to Yomi. He's rushing Saliba back with these fixtures, but he is. This is what we keep saying, Compass. This is what we've been saying all season. Cauliflower, big up Static, man. Big up to you, my bro. Make sure that you are subbing to Static and following him on Insta. The Sweet Prince. Man's doing community service with them girls. Hey, I'm telling you, that's how it works. That's how it works. Girls don't care about each other like that. That's one thing I've learned. I'm telling you, you meet a girl, if she introduces you to her friends, one of those friends are gonna like what you look like. Once you put the smack down on the girl and she's like, oh my days, you know what I'm saying? It was mad for time, you get me, or this, that, and the third, or whatever. It gets to the brethrens, and then the brethrens want to find out. On my kid's life, the amount of girls we've just done communities, like I end up mashing the whole group. I promise you, bro. Especially when I was younger and they were younger. Yeah, they weren't promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is about. As soon as we stop talking to that girl, messages are coming into my DM. Mad. Especially because I used to MC and do all of that before. Luck and Neat, EZ, Viper. So when they see you up there, it gets even easier. Good afternoon. Someone else mentioned Calafiori before me. If your beta hater Craig annoys you again, you can destroy him with the truth every time. I make a laugh. That's how I got into the groove. There you go. There you go. And comedies, you know what I mean? It helps me in the worst of times, people. By the time we scam another win in a league match, that Craig beta will stop being negative. The biggest key to long relationships, communication. Most people can't actually say how they actually feel to their partner. My wife and I grew up together in the hood. You grew up together. That's the main thing. Yeah, you have to experience life together. You know what I'm saying? But you're right. Yeah, you are right. Big up to Helsinki. Views, I'm worried about the squad rotations, which could affect our next few games. This manager is irritating me now. Well, it's all too late, isn't it? Right now, you're trying to use people. They're not match sharp. They haven't been playing all season. There's no cohesion with the rest of the team. And that's the problem. And that's what I tried to say. When Arsene Wenger was the manager of this club, anytime any other player came in, we played the same football because it was a philosophy of football. What is our philosophy now? Counter defense. Anyway, I'm getting drawn in with the comments again. Let's have a little bit more of this. Come on now.
Of a football club that we've allowed this to happen.
Are you going down?
And the fans have had to accept.
Oh no, he killed it with this. Are you going down? I said at one point, he said, if you say that again, and he says, are you going down?
You going down?
Jace, shut up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, sorry, guys. That has to be a quick VAR. Look how he went from 0 to 60. And let me just say, by the way, Jason Cundy, this is a side profile of your head. When I say give up the ghost, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Now, let me big up Cundy, right? He might even be older than me. He looks like he's got hair at the back of his head. So there's no redaction. It's not redacted. You don't have Friar Tuck, none of that. But what you don't have, bro, is a competent hairline. It's like it just goes up. Can you guys see it? Right from the sideburns, it just goes straight up. And I don't know what you tried to keep like the piggy in the middle or brother. This is not a competent hairline. Give up the ghost. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah? Yeah? Do for love. You can do anything. But don't keep the fucking hair on your head looking like that. Give up the ghost, big man. 2-pack settings. What's man fucking talking about? Let's continue.
The biggest clubs in the world. And an absolute mockery.
Biggest clubs in the world. That's what threw me the first time. Huh? Are they though? They might be.
We're a mockery.
Definitely that.
A football club that we've allowed this to happen.
Are you going down?
And the fans have had to accept
You going down?
Jace, shut up.
I look at Cundy here, he's still laughing. The comedy's not keeping him looking young though. Like I said, that is a travesty. What's going on there? What is going on? Am I chatting shit? Let me go back to the comments because I can't even see you, man. Am I chatting shit? Views, don't worry. Haters are welcome here too. I got the message. Yeah, man. Not forever. But like I said, man, like obviously Fraley never knew if you mute someone, it mutes their super chat. I wouldn't have known that either. So we're giving the benefit of the doubt. But especially if people are paying, let them pay to chat shit. You get me? We need all the support we can get, mate. Yeah. What? 3 hours, 3 hours. Hey. 3 hours. I don't know about all of that, bro. She is a big beg. Don't worry, views. No one is better than Super Duper Mick. Do you know what I'm saying? Their adopted father. There's Mr. Joshy, man. Make sure you're subscribing. All right, I'll try and skip some of these. 35 likes. Big up to you, man. No, this was so elite. Hey, I don't even know how behind I am on the chat. I don't even know. Let me just keep continuing, bro. Otherwise, I'm going to get distracted again.
Don't ask me again.
Oh, look at the mask. If I can get this clip, I'm going to... Hopefully, they play more of this clip. Hopefully, they do.
Stop.
He's fucking, you know, with the Ange. It's just who we are, mate.
Shut up.
I'll stick the mask.
He's calmed down now when he's laughing. I don't like this one. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Talk Sports Spurs. Hold on. Here we go again. Guys, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to troll the net. Terribly Tottenham people. I mean, they are the new AFTV. It was us for a minute, but it's them now. It is them now. Abby Summers in terrors.
There has been tears already.
This guy, he's a Spurs fan, yeah? Hold on. This guy's a Spurs fan. He looks like he only breathes exclusively out of his mouth. I'm sorry, bro. I know I'm going to hell. If you want to crack some joke on Penfold, please do. I'm sorry. But why is it like you're trying to get tears out of her for the Talk Sport cameras? That's what it felt like to me.
There has been tears already.
There has been tears.
You had genuine tears?
I had genuine tears.
Look, are you in tears? Can we have some tears for the cameras, please? Am I chatting shit?
You cried?
Yeah.
Can we get closer about
Look, crying. Can we get VAR? What's this guy on? And he looks like he's getting a bit thin towards the back of the head. But you see the hairline? I don't know if that's competent. It's looking a bit round, isn't it? It's not as bad as Cundy's though. So, but just check this out, guys. Look at this. This is Spurs on Spurs violence, by the way. Spurs on Spurs violence. Look at it. He's a Spurs fan. Hold on. Sorry, let me turn this to fuck up.
There has been tears already.
There has been tears.
You had genuine tears?
I had genuine tears this morning.
You cried?
Yeah.
Can we get closer up Abby's face?
Look at that. Can we get a close up of Avi? Avi can't even talk, bro. Spurs on Spurs crime, chicken on chicken crime, bro. What's going on here? Huh? We got my dad on the right. Just he don't even know. I don't even know who he is. Maybe he's a Spurs fan as well, and they're just laughing. Abby's the only one that's really taking in what's going on. You man still believe you're gonna go up? That Donny, yeah, that like the mouth breathing Donny. I'm sorry, yeah. That is, I'm onto you because I think this is cheeky, innit? Am I chatting shit? Chat. Am I chatting shit? Don't you think that's cheeky, bro? Spurs on Spurs crime. Are you crying? Oh yeah, I'm in tears. Can we get a close up? Oh my days. You know me saying leave the geezer alone? I would, but it's Spurs on Spurs crime, and she's a woman and she's a lady. You know what I'm saying? Ask Binks. I would know more like, yeah, I believe it as well. And I know she's racist and that. You don't just you don't just switch your opinions, but whatever, innit? Whatever. There's a whole lot of black people on DR Sports. They all wanted to keep her. It is what it is, innit? What can I say? Yeah. Big up to Binksy, but she's a lady, and it's Spurs on Spurs crime. She is a trout. We love it. She is indeed. But let's continue, guys. Spurs on Spurs crime. Now, I just needed to show you in 4K. I needed to. Yeah, and I had to explain why we can't leave the geezer alone. Big up to Yummy. It's all for clickbait and view. Yeah, it probably is, you see. And what do they say about us? His voice is deeper than Buffalo Bills. Put the lotion in the basket. Yeah, why is his throat dry? Batty man drink water. I'm joking. He's looking a bit thick underneath. Bro, when I say there's like a walnut floating in hot dog juice, you know, these guys they're so big that their body can't function properly. Well, let's continue.
Actually trying to stop myself from crying.
He's talking about boats after the game. I don't know what he's on about.
He's on the Titanic. That's the boat he's on, isn't it?
He 100% is.
We tried to appoint a firefighter, but we got in an arsonist.
We are sleepwalking into the championship. Yeah.
You get to see places you've never seen before. Lincoln and...
What did the expression say? They're going to go to grounds and have people on the roof smoking cigarettes and that. You know, people coming out of their... they're coming onto their balcony and they can see the game. I don't speak championship. I don't know about learning a new language. It's a bit late for that now.
That group of players ain't listening to that gaffer. Get out.
I don't care. Get Tottenham people back into Tottenham.
Why do they think that this is going to make a difference? I think this is just kind of highlights. They're saying the conversation begins. Look, it's 52 minutes. Yeah, I just wanted to see. Yeah, hold on. Let me look at this one.
Hey, Adebayor Summers, we saw you cry on the telly.
Adebayor Summers, yeah. And look at this guy, AG. Another London, or he sounds like London, Liverpool Don. Yeah, I don't know about him either. Shaky.
What happened there? Why did you cry?
What's this And look, the Walrus. I swear he owns this one as well, innit? Thinks he's smart. Over 240,000 people. Like, this guy's a millionaire off the back of our club. No wonder he's never going to give you his honest opinion.
What happened then? Why did you cry?
What happened? What happened was... Why are you crying? Right, I'll tell you what happened.
You said what happened? Why did you cry?
So obviously...
When he knows the pain and suffering that's going on.
I'll tell you how we got to this point. Now, right. So obviously I was very upset Thursday night. I spoke to you all Thursday night. I was very upset, very angry. I did not sleep. I was
Who cares, bro? Violet, who cares, bro? Shut up.
Okay, I was coming to terms, basically, with the fact that we are going to be in...
And I think a lot of Spurs fans need to do that. Maybe we should care. Maybe we should. I feel like you need to come to terms with what's going on. You really do. Mad.
Championship. So I was doing a lot of grieving like Thursday night when I got home. Got up early, went.
Look at Flex. Look at. Apparently, this is Robbie's nephew. Now, I don't mind Flex. You know what I'm saying? Someone I was maybe trying to reach out to do a clean through with me and Shane, but Robbie's nephew, I don't know about all of that.
To shoot, did inside Spurs. I was very upset on the train. I had
very concerned. She very concerned. Do you remember that? The fisherman or the fisher woman? I need to find that clip in it. Oh Lord.
Little tear, one rolling, but that was
little tear. No, it was more than that.
Like that's it. Anyway, we're talking about it. Obviously, I'm getting more and more upset, more and more depressed. There was one I was trying to keep in. It was more like that, trying to push the tear back in. Obviously, they've decided to do a close up of it.
Had a
they've field day. Obviously, then they've clipped it up.
You know what I'm saying? They're like closing on her face. Like nobody cares. Like, why are these people on the internet? And then people want to come and question me. Don't come to the parade. You'll get shot. You deserve to get stabbed. What? Now, you might not agree with me, but it's my honest opinion. What are these guys on? It's just all an act. Talk sport. I think, like I said, I don't know about the guy that was sitting next to her in the white t-shirt, but the big guy that's breathing solely from his mouth, he's a Spurs fan as well. So just for the cameras, it's Spurs on Spurs crime. And let me keep the same energy, because this fucking walrus, right, done the same thing to Yardman. Goon on goon crime, because it's top and bottom. That's what. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got an agenda. Have you had a drink today? Go and have a drink. Oh my God. Now, if he said that to me, I'd be so shocked. I don't know what I'd do. Like, it would be between just uppercutting straight away and we're just rolling on the floor. I don't know what I'd do. But because they're not calling you a cunt or swearing or anything like that, it's the steel glove, the steel hand inside the velvet glove, just like what they get in the red zone. I'm telling you, bro, goon on goon crime and chicken on chicken crime is rife. Both of our clubs are an embarrassment, but for different reasons.
They put it as headline news. No, I wasn't hosting.
Okay,
but anyway, in between that, before we then had Inside Talksport, which AGT was on, we've come up to the green room. AGT's there.
Look, he's part of it as well, just like Berta, or Burr. Yeah, just because it ain't directly you. If you're in the room, bro, you're an accomplice.
I'm very upset.
Makes you cry
We've had a cuddle, and
we've had a cuddle. Did he try and squeeze her bum, do you reckon?
I just all of a sudden
I've cried again.
then all of a sudden I've just burst into
No, they burst into tears. Right, this is a bit dead. I don't even want to hear them talking. Let me go one back, because I saw
There's been tears already.
I saw, where is it? Oh, have they moved it? Have they moved it? Is it Sports Galore? I'm gonna find it. We need to see some post some post Spurs cryings. I saw the video that I wanted to watch. Yeah, this club is finished. Here we go. Make sure you subscribe into Sports Galore, and we won't just talk about it. We'll do it ourselves as well. You know why? Because it's free. If I never watch these team, you know what I'm saying? No, hold on. And this is what I was talking to you about, right? Sports Galore. He shows and this is after the games, right? Or this just after. Maybe he comes on a day late, but he shows you the footage of the goal as well. So why every time when I was trying to do Premier League Digest, my whole thing's getting locked off? I don't understand it. Maybe because it's not on the day, but even still, no sound. I don't know. There must be a way in it. There must be a way, guys. If you want me to try and bring back the Premier League Digest, where we let all of the games go and we have our own version of Match of the Day, I need you guys to let me know, because there's a lot of work in it. If there's a way I can get it done, then we're going to get it done. And all of you legends that stuck with me, man, I know I'm not in the comments right now. We have to keep the show moving. Please stick with me. Absolute legends. Please subscribe. And the First Lady, I'm just so glad that she's here, because now there's a female. Igal can get the 100. Dao Slim. It's not even Dao Slim. Was it Chung Lee? Hold that. You know what I mean? Turnstile gates are just a couple of pointless wooden gates. VIP boxes, VAR rooms, merch shops, hospitality fees. Forget about it. Fair play. Is that true, Luke? Let me see what he said. Flex conveniently started supporting Man United just as they were starting to win. Liverpool supporter before. No way. No way. Is there any evidence of this, Luke? Now, my viewer, step up to the plate. My viewer, shoulders, chest out. You get me, my viewer? Salute. I got an assignment for you now, big man. We need to find that evidence. Yeah? You're permitted to do whatever you need to do to find that evidence. Yeah? Weapons free. All of that. Salute and go about your business, Luke. You know, like that, my top viewer. Go and find that information for me, and we're going to have a field day. My brother, what's man talking about? You know, like that. What? If anyone can find me evidence of the walrus wearing any loot and stuff, we've already had Pincus in the Spurs scarf. We don't even need nothing like that. My viewers, you've now been given an assignment. I expect results. 70 what? I don't know. 68, I don't know, whatever. 48 hours. I expect results. Fuse, this lot think they're a big club because they had a few years in the Champions League. We aren't dealing with... That's what I'm trying to say. So who's worse, Compost? As a United fan, because everyone knows we're the most popular delusional fan base, but Spurs are just getting away with it here. These guys are absolutely balmy, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, no, we're doing a whole segment from now to the end of the season. If they stay up, then whatever. We'll be in the same league and we'll go back to just hating them as the noisy neighbours. But if they go down, then terribly Tottenham is going to continue, baby. We're here. Big up Helsinki. We're here. We got time today. Alex triple barrel mug can't stand it. Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Binks, facts, Robbie is a nasty piece of work. My brother Tyson. I see a couple of the vids that you sent me, man. And you know what? I need to clear up space. I've got no more space, my people. No more space, man. They'll be singing for Daniel Levy to come back soon. I've already heard Spurs fans saying, bring Ange back. They're all on DR. They're all melts. Listen, I don't watch it. I used to like watching Expressions and KG, but now Robbie's there. I don't watch it. However, this is on the views because big up Chris Snoop. We got the premium, no adverts. And I haven't blocked everyone on this channel. But for the sake of dipping in, for the sake of content, you know, commentary content, no, bro. Well, I suppose it is. It is. But it's not. Don't mix me with that bollocks. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Let's see how much of a fan she is when they go to the championship. You know, KG's asking real serious questions to Robbie. You know, if Expressions goes down, is there even still a best of enemies? Like, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Because we don't speak championship. So we're going to have to learn a whole new language just to facilitate the show next season. Make it make sense. Huh? Big up to Blake. Great draw for Arsenal yesterday. It was, my guy. And in the Champions League. But let me tell you this, Blake. I'd still much rather the draws that we got. But it's not going to be easy. Why, you might ask? Because it's Arsenal. We don't make anything easy. I think I read that. Big up. Where's Tottenham's next win coming from? Their manager is a clown. And this is the real, this is jokes aside, Compost. And they don't even understand it yet. I feel like the more it goes on, they're starting to realize slowly but surely. Slowly. Abby's been balling now. She's grieving. Yeah, we know this. Is she going to be able to keep all of her jobs and your teams in the championship? I think they're going to have to start going to a whole new place on YouTube. You know, a place I didn't even think it like existed. We're asking some real serious questions. Is there a match of the day for the championship? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these are real questions, bro. These are real questions that we need answers to. And hopefully we find out together. You heard me? Let's continue, though. Let's continue. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I want the after, yeah? I want the after, full time.
Towards the end of the game, and we'll get the rhetoric. We need you. We need the fans.
Hold on, let me just turn it up a bit. This is all the way now. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. My brother Irish, yeah? Because my island brother.
Fuck off. We're here yet again, and yet again we walk away disappointed, despaired, disbelief, literally looking at the championship next season. That's literally what we're doing. We are dropping quicker than a hot stone. We are going down quicker than Bonnie Blue.
We are here, baby. We are here. Hold up. Hold up.
Amazing.
We are here, baby. We're here to document all of it. It's terrible Tottenham, baby. Man said we are going down quicker than Bonnie Blue. He said we're going down like a track list. I said, oh no. I said, oh no.
We are an absolute embarrassment. You know, the fact that the three youngest players on the pitch tonight, actually four, Sousa,
let me tell you something, yeah. You see my Irish brothers and my Caribbean brothers, like we're like this, you know. Yeah, we all say tree and ting. You see what I'm saying? What? Huh? When we go to yard, we have Irish potatoes. You get me? We have Guinness, punch, sea moss, and them thing that, yeah. Hey, Irish people are basically white Caribbeans. I'm just gonna put it out there. Do you know what I'm saying? Hold some of that. Bit of a mad one, but anything can happen over here. You know this already.
Sar, Gray, and Tell are the only ones that showed a bit of bollocks about them, a bit of fight, a bit of stomach. All them senior players, all them leaders, they've all given up. They don't want to be here. They're already on the phone to their agent. Get me out of here next summer.
And that's why I am Arsenal first. Make Arsenal great again. MAGA. Arsenal, not Arteta, not Declan Rice, not Arsenal. Because imagine if we was in this situation. I feel like we're trying to win the league every year. It's like these fucking players don't want it. How many chances? I already get to about 6 off the top of my head that we could have ran away with this league. Like at this point in time, we're literally planning out our parade and that. Do these man want it? Do you know what I mean? Get out of my club if you don't. And it's the same for these. These lot know. Paulini's on loan. He don't give a shit. Tell's probably thinking, why the fuck did I sign for these guys? But as Irish Hotspur saying, they're all going to be on their phone to their agents because it's a job. Oh, the company's going into liquidation. What does everyone do? They either try and get their what do they call it? The little package when they make you redundant, and they start looking for new jobs. They don't care about the survival of the company. Do you understand? So why should we care about the people running the company and not the people that's actually on the pitch, you know, getting us across the line? So many questions, innit?
But look, all we have is Mexico open. You're shit. Going to Mexico. I don't care. Get me out of here. And they will go, even though they're in the middle of being taken over by cartels. That's how bad they want to get out of this fucking football club. We are an absolute mess. And we have gone down fractured. The one fear I didn't want is everybody going down, everyone losing the fight. You've got owners who realized halfway during this season the club is way too big for them. They realize they're out their depth and they're hiding now. And they're looking to sell. They're looking to get out of this mess. You've got Igor Tudor who made his last stand after the Fulham game. The players can't defend, can't attack.
And the thing is, right, what Tottenham should have been on, right? This, like, all right, Arsenal might have been a gimme, yeah, because we are obviously levels apart, even though we might still bottle it and we've got our own problems, but we are. Like, when we play Tottenham more time, we win. The same with Chelsea, right? So that was like a free hit. The Tottenham fans, excuse me, they were saying that. But then what about Palace and Fulham? Because it's like you're not learning, bro. Like these man, it's like Arteta. They don't suit free at the back. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He should be sacked already. If I was Spurs, I would say, all right, whatever, you're coming in, you have to get us results. Don't worry about the problems. Don't worry about any of that. Your job is to get us results. If you can't do that, then we've got someone else lined up. Because I know it's going to sound weird to use lot. Bear managers, do you want to stay in the Premier League or not? Just like I asked my Arsenal players, do you want to win this fucking league or not? Because you're not showing me, bro. Do you know what I mean? And neither are the Spurs players. They should be. All jokes aside, if this club goes down, they're not coming straight back up. I promise you that. And then it's mad. It is so mad. I don't even think I can't even imagine the type of world it will be. Do you know? I'm being dead. I'm being dead ass. Do you know what I'm saying? Wow.
Can't run. He's called out every facet of the fucking game, and we still lose 3-1 here tonight. So we'll be looking at a new manager change over the next.
They should. They fucking should.
Couple of days. They won't let this go on for too much longer. He's already.
And look at the comment. Land should be nowhere near a football club. Same with Vinay. We've got a double agent. Remember that game Splinter Cell double? We got one. We got one. You know what I'm saying? What's Vinay doing over there? Huh? X calls them Harold and Kumar. We might even have to have a look at X crashing out in a minute as well.
First game, he's called out the club's ambition. Second game, called out the players. Let's see what he says tonight. He could very well have an Antonio Conte moment. You've got a dressing room that aren't playing for the fans because they don't care about us, and they're not playing for the owners. Romero's statement told us everything we need to know. They have given up. They're putting out the owners on blast for this situation. They have no fight, and they don't want to be here. And let's be brutally honest. If you're Romero, you're Mickey van de Ven, it is easier for you to get out of this club if we get relegated because they're not going to carry your weight.
No, they're not. And I don't know why it was just about to start quizzing on me, but they're not. It's already there. If they go down, their wages get halved. So how many of these men are thinking, fuck that, we're leaving? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and they got to look after themselves. But you've allowed this to happen on your watch. Do you know what I'm saying? These Spurs players, absolute waste men. You've allowed it to happen on your watch. And it's the fans who suffer. You know, even people that own the club and the people that work there, they'll get more jobs or whatever. It's the fans who suffer. And do these men care? It don't seem like it.
Even at 50% down to the championship, we are absolutely doomed.
Look at Fuad. You actually think that? Yeah, I was gonna.
Ladies and gentlemen,
like you think it's frozen, but it ain't. It's just they're just looking into the multiverse.
we are in dark times.
Pitch black. That's what I keep trying to say. Understand what's going on, Spurs fans. Please. I know I'll try and get back into the comments in a minute, guys. I am trying to get through it. I mean, there's so much. We might have to just split it up. We're going to have lots of content. If I don't cover something today, we'll cover it on the next episode of Terribly Tottenham. Do you know what I'm saying? With your boy, Views on Sport. Because this is the new AFTV, people. Don't worry about Ty and them man there. This is madness. Yeah. Like I said, that is a mad comment, bro. I've set an assignment for all my viewers, especially you. I need to see some evidence of that, and it's mad. It's mad. Robbie will send his own mother down the river for money. People whose loyalty is determined by paper are not worth the material it's printed on. And I'm starting to think maybe that's why Robbie and Turkish split up, because I thought Robbie was going to be talking more about our side and getting the standards back. And it's like, I'm not really, the actions are not matching the speech. Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe it was a money thing. Maybe it was. Is that true? I mean, we need to find out. But anyway, let's get back into it. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. But just look at Fuad, bro. The hood. I don't know if anything can save, man. Oh, we got Deji coming up as well. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So we might just react to this video in the spirit of not wasting too much time. We might have to see a bit of X, and then we'll save the rest for the next episode of Terribly Tottenham. It might even be a daily thing. I don't know. Or maybe if I'm struggling for Arsenal news, the episodes of Terribly Tottenham will be aired.
You know, they say the Tudor times in England were apparently a prosperous time where the nation gained some structure, some culture back into themselves.
What does Fuad know about the Tudor period, bro? His mind's they're going to other places now, though, but big him up. I can't tell you the stress. I can't relate. I don't speak Championship. I don't really want to learn it either. Do you know what I mean? So,
brother, the Tudor times are bringing me dark times.
Pitch black.
And this is the month of Ramadan.
Hey, Arsenal think the month of Ramadan is in January all the time. Can someone tell them that it's not? We don't need to fast. Like, can you eat, please? I'm digressing.
I'm going to try and remain as calm and as peaceful as possible. I'm not going to...
That's not really what I want to see, though, Fuad. We might have to be forwarding a bit of this. If it's not giving us the juice that we need. Although, like I said, man, variety is the spice of life, people. You know, when we do the other fan reactions, some people might just be looking off into space, about to have a Michael Douglas moment. Other people might be throwing shit and just letting out all of their anger there and then. You know, we can see expressions over here doing the most. Look at the thumbnail. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, people handle things in different ways. What's worse? Question for the chat. When do you think someone's closer to snapping like Britney Spears? When they're shouting or when they're just looking off into the multiverse? You let me know.
I'm going to try and let this team get me out of character, get me out of my persons.
I think it's a bit too late for that, bro. Am I chatting shit?
But this game is just an epitome of this entire season. This was the one game that I thought, you know what? The first home game in this.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? A lot of Spurs fans were saying this. This is what I pick out the pattern sometimes. Not every time. Not every time my mind works like that. I'm getting old now. But sometimes every now and again I can pick out the pattern. What is the pattern? They're all earmarking Crystal Palace like that's the one we're gonna eat. That's the one we're gonna chop. Hold on. They were looking at you like that, big man. Huh? Boston Shuffle. If any of you lot have seen Lucky Number 11, you know what I'm talking about. What? Let's continue.
10 cup finals run. Crystal Palace have only 2 wins out of the last 13. They're in just as bad as form as us.
Did they look like that on the pitch, everybody? Oh, yeah, everybody. Is that like Dr. Nick and Simpsons? Did they look like that to everybody? I don't know. It's looking like that to the Spurs fans, though. They got to try and rationalize what they're seeing. Do you know, like, if you actually did see an alien, you'd probably try and convince yourself you didn't. You know what I'm saying?
They're 2 positions above us. This should be a winnable game. Glasner is on a jihad mission to try and get out of Crystal Palace. And some way, somehow, we managed to make this a case.
Glasner's leaving at the end of the season anyway. You don't need to. Yeah, a spiritual woman said jihad, you know. Man don't need to do that to get out of Palace. His contract's ended anyway, brother. Are Spurs fans more delusional than Arsenal fans? I can't say yes, but I'm starting to think though.
Cakewalk for them. We managed to somehow implode. We managed to somehow, some way, again, self-inflict pain on ourselves.
Is it an implosion if it keeps happening though? Do you know what I'm saying? Is it an implosion or is that just the norm? I don't know. If there's any Spurs, I know a lot of people left, probably all the Spurs fans. If there's any of you legends still in here, you let me know.
And do you know what's so funny? They took the lead.
They deserved the lead. And I don't even think that was an offside goal. I'm going to be honest. VAR and the referees have been disgusting lately. Look at that game yesterday. Clear penalty for Brentford. Yeah. But they said no. Like, mad. And they looked at it and still said no.
Got lucky. It was marginals. A sweat drop is how he was offside. Because I thought Saul was actually on.
Same. I'm like, why are you showing me the ball and not showing me the part of the body part of the player that's offside?
We got away with that. We actually went.
Do you know what? Is Fuad doing a bit of catchphrase here? I gotta get the sound, you know, like that. Is he doing a bit of catchphrase here? You got to say what you see, guys. If you lie to yourself, I mean, gee, what can you believe in? If you don't even believe in yourself, you don't even believe in what your eyes are taking in.
Up the other end, and some way, somehow, Archie, the little dancer, he got a little assist. Solanke got a goal again.
Solanke, blood.
You're thinking, hold up, 1-0 at home. This is unprecedented territory this season.
And that's what I said. So when you're talking about implosions, can it be an implosion if it's the norm? I'm just saying, minority don't make the rule, people.
And I literally tweeted out, I dare you lot.
Do you know what? That's one thing I'm learning as well. Stay off of leave your Twitter fingers at home anytime you're doing a watch along or you're watching the game. Everyone goes to Twitter to put their thoughts, and bare times it comes back to bite man in the arse, innit? I'm going to try and practice what I preach and leave Twitter alone during games. Well, it's more people indoors now.
I dare you to be sensible. I dare you to not make a mistake. These fuckers couldn't even wait 60 seconds.
It was gone in 60 seconds. No, Nicolas Cage. Peak.
To completely ruin this game. Once again, a captain. We got onto Romero. But of course, we praise Van der Ven. Oh, he's our life insurance. Oh, Super Mickey. Oh, we love him. Oh, go and have an overlap interview. You're not above criticism as well.
Nobody is.
What the hell is that? Pulling a man, last man, through on goal.
Lightning.
You already know we're down on numbers. You've just cost us again.
That is big facts, though. What is like these man, like they were saying before, they don't want to be there now. They don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Another mistake from another defender, from another captain. What changes? It's the same things every week.
So once again, I'll point back to the original comment about implosion. It's the norm, brother. The implosion might have happened if you actually picked up 3 points. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. Oh, shit, guys. Oh, shit, guys. It's the main man. Internet ready. I don't know if he's going to be internet ready next season, but are you championship ready? Spurs fans, are you ready?
It's over. It's over.
Oh, that's not the best still to catch him on. Jeez.
We have just held 3 at home to Crystal Meth FC, and our Premier League chances are dead and gone like T.I. and Justin Timberlake fan.
This is gonna be most of his reaction, just analogies or whatever.
This club is an absolute joke. They're gonna start putting Tottenham shirts in fortune cookies, fam.
I can't, bro. I'm getting some acid. Hey. Man said they're gonna have to put Tottenham kits in fortune cookies, bro. Hey, this is the worst thing he's done in support Spurs. He's like the bet, like, yeah. Anyway.
We're an absolute joke. I had more people in my stream than in the stadium, fam.
Woo! And that one hurts because you know what they say about comedy. It's funny because it's the truth more time as well. Like, you know, there's truth in the comedy. That's what makes it funny. He probably did. He's on 400 and something thousand subscribers. He probably had more people in his stream, like he said, than was in the stadium. Sorry, VAR on that one, X.
They're gonna start putting Tottenham shirts in fortune cookies, fam. We're an absolute joke. I had more people in my stream than in the stadium, fam. 29 points in 29 games is
1 point a game. Is that what it is? Chat, is that what it is? Big up to the doctor. I can see you, bro. I can see you, bro. No evidence whatsoever, bro. Come on, bro, man. So we've already failed the assignment before the man's even left the camp. You know what I'm saying? Other stadiums are just someone's back garden. You know what I'm saying? It's mad. I'd even say he supported Luton first, like Robbie's lot. Maybe. Big up to the DJ back in the building. Big up the Man U guys, man. My mum told me about the Spurs of old Alan Gilzian, etc. Ossis, Ozzy Ardiles. Yeah. Listen, I mean, it was a once big club, one of the biggest clubs in the world. I mean, and you think we live off of our history? Lord have mercy. Does anyone else feels that Expressions is forcing this whole raging? I don't know, man. No, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. Obviously, win, lose, or draw, he's going to make money off YouTube. So I don't know why he would need to. I mean, would you be faking it? Maybe. Do you know what? You might be right, Yomi. I never got that impression, though. I'm just being honest. But anyone else in the chat, they might agree. Do you reckon X is putting this on, guys? Another question for you, legends. There's a scam email going around saying you have won 2 tickets for Spurs game. Don't open it. 2 tickets for the next. But do you know what I'm saying? It's a scam. We're just going to delete that off the bat. Why would I even want it? Big up to you, legends, man. I appreciate it. People are coming and going, in it. So just smash the like if you don't want to stay. That's all I ask. Very sad Spurs after Levy. It's kind of like Arsenal after David Dean. Not as bad as this, but you know what I'm saying? It's not been very good. Big up to the DJ. Tottenham spend enough to be competing for trophies. I think he's just had enough. Their entire club is pointless. It only exists to exactly. Even for Levy, you're buying all of the machines that do your construction. You've got your own beer in the stadium. All my man was on is Wolf of Wall Street business. I'm just gonna make as much money as I can. Fuck this team. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they never invest in it. And like I said, like I always say, guys, the internet's a wonderful tool because last season I was watching the Europa League final. Spurs against United. I was discussing who is it going to be more beneficial for. Spurs won it. As much as I hate Spurs and I didn't want them to win in the end, it's better that they did it because look at Man United now. Imagine if they had Champions League football. Arsenal might not have got Gyökeres. I'm being deadly honest. You know, Spurs are always going to do Spurs. They've been in these positions before and didn't even try and crack on. And we're seeing it again. If I was the Spurs fans, you lot need to be pulling shit down, bro. I'm being dreadfully honest. It's bad enough now. The only reason I'm not trying to galvanize all the Arsenal fans to go and pull down the Emirates is because we're not in this situation. We're trying to win. You man are fighting for life. Like, it's mad. It's so mad. Now, these man will have a biblical meltdown if they get relegated. I'm praying for it, of course. They're having biblical meltdowns now. There's rage. There's tears. Abby gone in the summer. Fingers crossed, my guy. Because I don't believe you just change how you feel like that. in a few years. If you're in your mid-20s, you're telling me you don't know about the world. You don't know about skin color and racism and all this other stuff. Shut up, bro. That's just me in it. You know what I mean? VDV playing like he's trying to keep himself fit for an instant move. I'm telling you. Yep. Cock on a deflating beach ball nowadays. Tell them again, my brother. Big up to Jimbo. Better the devil you knew than the devil you don't. Hence Spurs dilemma. I don't know, man. I don't know about all of that. I don't even. What's the word? I don't buy into that personally. Not saying what you're saying is wrong. I'm just saying for me, I'm like, nah. Sometimes the grass ain't always greener, but sometimes you need to just break out and stand alone. Do you know what I'm saying? But big up to DJ. Bland chicken on a bland Chinese chicken ball. Hey, tell them again. Jamboy, hopefully. Biggest stadium in the championship. And Shane was saying, yeah, if they go down, he said, I'm not certain, so don't quote him, but there might be a cap on the capacity. So imagine they've got a 60,000 stadium and they can only put 45 in there. So you're 15,000, yeah? Hey, down. The players half the wages. All of them players are out of here. You're not going to make as much money. Are Spurs going to make it a lot cheaper to go and watch them? I don't know. There's so many, like, unvariables there's so many different things that can happen. We don't even know what to expect. I don't think I've ever seen a team like Spurs go down. Trying to think in my lifetime.
Eat, sleep, get put in a spliff, repeat, blood. It's happening.
Facts. How do you think this is fake? I mean, it might be, but I never got that. I never got that impression. Because it's every week these men are holding corn. They haven't won in 2026. It's the 10th of March. What?
Be Death Day. I am in a time loop of getting killed, fam. Watching this team play football is like someone took the sliders down on FIFA. We are gonna go down faster than Ray J in a Kim Kardashian sex tape, blood. We're going.
He's always gonna manage to find jokes, isn't it?
Down. Team do not know how to play football. They play with themselves. They're mighty morphin masturbators.
My internet's being jank as well, so you might have to. I won't go into other videos. There's enough reactions here to get us through on this stream, but keep your eyes peeled for the Terribly Tottenham episodes. You know how we give it up. Yeah, we're gonna be watching the watch along later. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, wishing them all the bad luck, seeing them getting mash up, and then we'll be back for more Terribly Tottenham because you know the fans are gonna be crying again. So we just got content galore until the end of the season, but let's keep it going.
Blood, we're going down. Team do not know how to play football. They play with themselves. They're mighty morphin masturbators.
Come on,
out there on the pitch looking more clueless than Stacey
Dash.
Dash, fam. Let me
what's going on for this fucking net? I think other people must be back in the house, man. What is going on?
Tell you this. There's something about that captain's armband that have man possessed like Frodo in Lord of the Rings, fam. And it's Ramiro, the man loses his head and ends up with more charges than Alberto Del Rio, blood. When it's Mickey Van der Ven, it's Mickey can't defend. As soon as this brother puts on the armband, he's looking like Peter Crouch at centre-back, fam.
My fan ain't even strong enough. Oh, my fan ain't even strong enough. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so looking like Peter Crouch at centre-back. Leave it out.
Just big for nothing. This man's holding onto a man's arm like it's a Magic Mike performance.
Pulling man back, big lightning.
Like he's George Michael, blood. Like he's Michael Barrymore, fam. Let it go. Elsa, fam. Let it go, blood. As for this manager, you're in love with three at the back like you're Roberto Carlos, fam. We ain't got the players. We have nothing at the back like a kitchen apron, blood.
You know, the joke is X is too funny, yeah, but I can't. It's like, I don't know. I can't remember the last time I've watched a full stream of X. I always have to catch the match reactions because you need it in small doses, but he has definitely got jokes, bro. Oh, my Lord. Nothing at the back like a kitchen apron. They got nothing all over the pitch. Let's be honest.
A plasma TV. Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley, I used that one as well. Flat as a pancake.
Miley Cyrus have more at the back than Tottenham Hotspur, blood. I'm seeing Porro at right centre back, looking like a C-Tech Trent Alexander-Arnold, blood. Right centre back, but I can't defend. I don't see tactics. The whole team need a tack because they absolutely stink. It's an absolute disgrace. We
It is a disgrace. It really is.
brought in Lenny from Of Mice and Men to manage it.
Who remembers that? All my 80s babies, huh? Mice and Men, man said Lenny, you know. We brought in Lenny. Man, just gonna, yeah. We brought in Lenny from Mice and Men. This is too much.
This team, some Croatian Vinnie Jones, blood. Let me tell you this: Vinay and Lange, Harold and Kumar eating cheeseburgers.
That's what I saw. That's what I saw. Vinay and Lange, Harold and Kumar, bro. Killing it.
And smoking the devil's broccoli. You man are bigger criminals than Jeffrey Dahmer and P. Diddy, blood. Cario in goal. Once again, blood. This man couldn't save a document on Microsoft Word.
What does he call him? The Italian hologram. Hey, he's too funny still.
He's playing every game for us.
Possibly, this is the Egal of Spurs. I'm sorry. I do like Deji. I really do. I'd love to get him on for an Under the Lens at some point. He's a very good performer. You know what I mean? He should be in West End with the amount of acting that he does. You know, but I see the game now and I know it. Is this maybe the most shameless Spurs fan there is? Maybe. Let me know in the chat.
Tottenham 1, Crystal Palace 3. I've just got home.
Oh yeah, because he left the stadium. We had that last time, innit? Jeez, previously on Terribly Tottenham. Do you know what I'm saying? Go and watch it, bro. Fan reactions is probably on there. I didn't even label it Terribly Tottenham at the time. Maybe I'll go back and change the title. Smell it. It's gorgeous.
And we are getting relegated. Relegated.
Relegation in the location is dark. It is pitch black.
I literally spent all day at work. I turned up to the stadium. Literally, as I was walking to the stadium, Solanke had just scored. I was shaking my bum. I was getting excited.
Of course he was, because dopamine strong. I keep telling you guys, S tier. And the fact that they're fighting for survival, they are going to shake their bum for every single thing that they can.
By the time I got into the stadium, they had equalized. Van de Ven had sent off. By the time I got to my Bumper Clark seat,
Bomba Club. All right. It's mad. By the time he got to his seat, did he even sit in it? Or did he just turn, you get me? Don't turn around. And he just started move. We saw the video. He was leaving. First, I didn't know what was going on. He was leaving. Are you coming back? Do you know what I'm saying? Mad.
I sat down. Matthias Tell did a madness. And then I think it was Adam Wharton just chips the ball in, Sarr slots it in, and we are 3-1 down. As soon as the third goal got in, I got off my seat, I said, see you later to my bedroom, and I walked out the blood.
And he's not lying. He is not lying. Please go back and watch it. Hold on. Which one was it? Tabamba Clark. Which one was it? I'm going to have to change the title. That might have to be the prequel of Terribly Tottenham. Spurs crumble. Fan reactions live. Yeah. Go and watch that on the channel. I might have to change the title and put Terribly Tottenham prequel in there, because we had the video of Deji leaving the stadium. Leaving. Biggest stadium in the championship. Tell them again. 32 people left. I thought it'd be worse than that. I'm not even going to lie. Let me just have a few more of your comments. You always get upset when I ignore you, innit? I get it. That's why God gave them the Europa League trophy. I'll catch all their tears. I'm here, bro. I'm here. Oh, you gave me lemons. All types of lemonade. Do you know what I'm saying? With tears mixed in. Rival tears. Like, I'm going to have to go and buy one of their bottle holders or whatnot. Taylor Swift ain't doing no damn show when Spurs are in the championship. Brother. Okay, they're going to lose all of the F1. They ain't going to get no NFL. It's going to be dark. Or maybe it's just going to turn into like another Hammersmith Apollo. It's just going to be one of those places, you know, like Wembley Stadium. It will just turn it like it'll be known for events more than the football. Do you know what I'm saying? Spurs have never recovered since they appointed George Graham as manager. Well, was that after I think it was after he was Arsenal manager, or was it before? My memory's not great. Yeah, Helsinki, my brother. Luke, they will have to accommodate 3 more games for a start. No, where was it? I think was it even on that same reaction? I can't remember. He was saying, X was saying, we're gonna have to play 48 games a week. I was dying. I literally nearly spat my drink out. Like, I don't feel like it's fake rage. Someone asked me that. I honestly don't. I promise. It might look like that to some other people, but that's never once crossed my mind. I promise you that. Is the Irish guy crying? I mean, he might be close to tears. You know I don't look it, but this kind of Irish guy was crying. You know what I'm saying? When Ireland did it for my pops up there with whoever. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Guna SE. DJ Dart, Tottenham might have been crap for years, but they always had a few quality players. Look what they buy now. They're just pissing it out the wall. And that's the honest truth. So when they say one of the biggest clubs in the world in 2026, I mean, I don't know. Maybe in terms of what they earn. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that, you know, but the fans, like, come on, bro. Do you know what I mean? Grow up. You know what I mean? Like, you might, like I said, you might get relegated this year. You've been down there for nearly 2 years in the bottom half of the table. It's not a flash in the pan. So don't worry about Arsenal or anything else. Like, you fight for survival. Big up Flybury. Good to have you back in the building, bro. Big up, big up. These live streams make work go by easier. I'm glad that I can help. Big up, man. You know, that's all we try and do. We give you some facts here and there, but we try and have a laugh more time. Yeah, that's what we try and do. But big up your shoes and socks, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Vinay over there doing you a solid. I'm telling you, bro. Double agent, fam. Double agent. But we don't win away at Chelsea. What do you mean? This season? Recently? I'm a little bit confused at that, my bro. But just rein me in. That's what you know how to do that. Vinay over there. Yeah. Hey. Double agent Jimbo. It's more games in the championship. Yeah, they can get Chaz and Dave as well. Mad. I don't even know who's down there. I haven't watched championship football in so long, but I promise you guys, especially if the season tickets get slashed, we might have to try and buy one just for the joke. Do you know what I'm saying? I swear to God, I won't wear white or red. I'll go in black every game. I've got to protect my safety. You know what I mean? I might not come out of there. I don't know. We're gonna have to learn championship. Like, I heard that it's harder than Mandarin, so it's mad. Trying to blend in, be inconspicuous. Robert, my brother. We got Jimbo. Spurs used to have some. Yeah, they did. I think I read that before. They did, man. Robbie Keane, legend. They had players. Bale, Van der Vaart. They had players, bro. You know what I mean? But were they ever bigger than Arsenal? Not really. But you could say they were rivals. But nowadays, geez, Louise. Luke, she will have to use Anfield instead. I'm taking my little girl to see Young Blood at Anfield. Gonna take her on tour as well. Wicked, man. And keep that daddy duty going, man. You know what I mean? My princess, she's got me wrapped around her finger. The texts are spliffing up the background. I don't know, bro. The text, the decks. Big up. Spursy fans are so Spursy. They're so Spursy, bro. They always believe as well. Sean, fantastic. Big up. Yeah, man. Hope you have a great time. Exactly that, man. And big up your daughter as well. Jimbo Chronic. Yep. Have a great time. Cheers, buddy. Looking forward to it. 2 birds and all that. Come on, bro. Big up to you, man. Sure, one of those 2 is unalive now. Mad. Cheers, Jimbo. The raging people wear their heart on their sleeve usually. You never know what the quiet ones is on, so I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. So they could just be quiet because they've had enough and they just don't want to be, you know, energetic and whatever. Or they could be like trying to murder people in their sleep. You know, you wake up, your cat's dead, your dad's dead, you fucking, you know, everyone's dead, even the animals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kurt Zuma, they're just kicking the cats and that. Like, we you know what I'm saying? We just don't know. I think that's more dangerous though. I really do. Big up to Compost. That is not fair, cutting the guy off when he's trying to make a point of view. As a professional, you are not very professional. So picking up how your channel works. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Please let me know, because I'm a little bit confused, and maybe by the comment before that as well. It can happen like that. I'm an uncle. Do you know what I'm saying? It takes me a while to get to the comments. I didn't know. R.I.P. Hold on. R.I.P. to what? Unalive now. Okay. Mickey Mouse channel. Bye-bye. All right. See you later, mate. See you later. In fact, I'll even help you on your way out. You know what I mean? See you later, mate. He's probably upset because he really supports Spurs, isn't it? That's probably what it is. But like anyone, you're welcome to leave. No one's got a gun to their head. You know what I mean? He was in there being nice yesterday. Today's bipolar. That's what I'm finding out about the internet. There's a lot of autistic people. I'm sorry to have to say it. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of weird people. I don't know if they're very good in social circles. I don't know what's going on. Very, very bipolar. You know what I mean? Very bipolar. That might have been us had we won the final last season. We only bought 4 players. We'd been ruined with 2 games a week. Maybe, but I'm just saying it would have been like yous lot would have like tried to use that step a little bit more to come back. Like look, yous lot ain't even got Europe, and you had Sesko and Mbeumo, Cunha. Tottenham weren't buying players like that, and they had Champions League. So I knew that you guys were going to do better with the win than Spurs. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. A big up to Guna AFC. Laugh my ass off. Facts. All Spurs found in their own head in the bottom. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Jimbo, I'm still annoyed Tottenham got Modric. Yeah, we all watched him destroy England at Wembley. Yeah, man. Why? Where was Arsenal? It happens like that a lot of the time. It was Chaz in 2018. Damn, Chaz and Dave. One of them's not here. Rest in peace. I don't know how they got some of the players they did. Modric, Waddle, Steven. Yeah, there was Mr. Tottenham, Gary Mabbott. They had Bale. They had Van der Vaart. They had players. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, big up Helsinki, just laughing the whole time. We love it. Dembele picked Tottenham over Sir Alex too. Must have been the London thing. Yeah, it was. That does help. They've always had the infrastructure, but Levy and anyone that's run that place they're just not on it. They're just not football people. Yes, it's a London thing. Absolutely. Ozilium Bird. RIP earphone users. I'm not sure why that was. Sorry, my bad. Like P. Diddy and Justin Bieber. Lyrical gangster ranting is brilliant. There you go. I thought he was going to say Super Mick Arteta. That club don't deserve fans that care. They don't care about them, but people are leaving anyway. So let me get back into the video. There might be a point he took humiliation from the Walrus on Best of Enemies. They sat as kings while he was on the kiddies pink chair. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if it's going to be fake. Honestly, I never got that impression, but if it is, then it is, and I wouldn't be surprised though. That was expressions on the pink chair while Robbie Lee and Judges and Cecil as kings. I mean, absolute nerds. Do you know what I mean? Expressions knows exactly what he is doing. If anything, he is getting more views for Spurs' demise as it attracts viewers that support other teams. Yeah, facts. You know, like if Arsenal lose or we drop points and we do a lethal reaction, 80 to 100 people. If Arsenal win, 40 to 50. Like misery likes company, innit? And we've got a lot of bipolar flip-flops in our own fan base. I've seen them. Once in my chat, chatting all types of shit. Now you're on the other side, ganging up with them. Waste men. Like, that's why I've come on you, because I'm just going to be myself all the time. You might like it, you might not. If you don't, exit. You don't have to be it. But you always know it's going to be me, innit? None of this fake shit, bro. None of that. I saw Binks and I thought, why is man them sitting on my little girl's chair? And you said, I saw that, Binks. Big up, man. But yeah, listen, he probably does know exactly what he's doing. I mean, you know, I've not once thought, oh, this is fake. I've not. I've just been laughing at it. Maybe because, you know, I've got the rival tint glasses on. I don't know. It's a good point, though. Big up to you guys. Let's carry on anyway, because people are leaving. You know, people like Doctor. You know what I'm saying? I swear he's a Man United fan. Didn't he say he supported Man United yesterday? Do you know what I'm saying? Absolute pillock. But there's so many people that's just bipolar in life, guys. They are. They just, have you even been around people? Do you know how social etiquette works? It's crazy.
Clark Stadium. This is a mess. Spurs fans, you know, like, you never thought.
The thing is, he'll say this on his channel and then he'll go on. Look, you can see in the corner, Deji Spurs cooked by a whole panel. He'll probably be on here trying to argue with them. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean about the egal. The more crazy things you say, the more it gets you looked at. You start getting invited on all the panels because it's an act in it, and they want the drama, basically. You know.
it would happen to you. Well, it's happening. We are going down. We are a bunch of bums. We are a bunch of clowns.
You wouldn't think that when he goes on panels, though, innit?
Let me tell you why this game and this season has confirmed everything that I've been telling people in the location. Has confirmed every blood clot thing. This is what you get when you win a trophy and you're not legit. I told people the best manager we had was Pochettino.
I'm pretty sure I've heard him saying Poch out bare times. But all of these fans are still asking for man to come back. They're begging their ex to come back. I've heard them say I'll even take Ange back. Like it weren't Ange that had you down there last season. I honestly don't even know what could help Spurs. If there's football gods, that's probably the only thing that will help them. I need West Ham to be on job. I need Nottingham Forest on job. All of you people down there, be on job. Football needs this, guys.
Pochettino put Spurs on the map.
Okay, so they weren't on the map before. So all of their history, you know, all of the other stuff that had happened back in the day. This is what I'm trying to say. The revisionism is crazy. Our fans do the same. They want to forget everything that doesn't back up their arguments or their point of view. Oh, it's happened in the past. It was so long ago. It basically never happened. So I don't understand why Jewish people get upset about any kind of, you know, Holocaust jokes, or it happened so long ago. It never happened. That's their logic, basically. World War One, none of that happened, by the way. None of it. 89 for Arsenal, who these dickheads try and say, if we win this season, they should all just be shot. I'm sorry. I don't even care how it sounds. You're idiots, bro. Comparing old stuff. This team is better than 2008. You fucking clowns. I don't understand what it is with these goose that try to undermine our history. Just undermine history, period. Because it's in the past. It never happened. And until we want to use a past example to benefit our argument.
All this, we don't matter. He didn't win us a trophy. He didn't have us in the mud. He didn't have us on the brink of relegation in the location.
I'm glad you said it, because I've seen it around the place, a lot of relegation in the location. We needed to hear that, Deji. I'm glad you said it, because it means he's accepted it now. It's a real fear.
We are going down.
We're going down.
We are a bunch of bums. Look at the team. Romero doesn't give a damn. Van de Ven doesn't give a damn. No one gives a damn.
I think, just quickly, the Spurs players should have their wages docked now. Like, because that's the one thing I'm gonna agree with Deji on. These players, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a rocks. They don't give a damn. They're like, on to the next club. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, Spurs gets relegated. Phone my agent. Transfer, please. And then who are Spurs going to get now? Who are they going to get? Look what they've just done with 200k a week. I feel like, bro, Vinay has brought all of the Arsenal dark arts to Spurs like that. Conman Gallagher, as Expressions calls him. Pompous Gallagher, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? 200 grand a week. Have they got toddlers? You know the toddlers on the Haribo adverts? They must be running Spurs. And sometimes I feel like they're running Arsenal, but they're definitely running Spurs. They're running them into the championship. It's so dark. It's actually pitch black. We're just being honest. Let's continue.
We are done. I knew it. I said, if you lose to Palace and Fulham, we are gone. West Ham.
They lost both of them. They were the games, the London games that they were earmarking. They were the games, and they said, you idiots, we're earmarking you. The old Boston Shuffle. Pick a cup, like that. Nah, bro. What?
And Nottingham Forest 1 point behind us, and they had the momentum. I can't see in our next game, are we beating Liverpool at Anfield?
That's a mad question.
Are we beating Forest at home?
That's a mad question. You see, when Spurs play at the Fishbowl, it's like they're playing away.
Are we beating Sunderland away? Let's
At the Stadium of Light. Hold on, guys, one more time. I can't believe it. They were earmarking these fixtures because they knew if we don't win this, it's looking so. It's pitch black. It's pitch black, and we're not talking Chronicles of Riddick. You know what I'm saying? Big up the First Lady each and every time. I'm doing good, thanks. We love to hear that, Hendo. Making the best of the day as I can. My brother. Carlos was a left-back ex. Yeah, like it's free at the back. Like I don't know why he said that. I couldn't really make that one as well. Looking forward to Gala versus Liverpool. Should be a cracker. I swear that. Is that today at 2:15? Do you not want to see a little bit more? It's not quite because I'm definitely doing Tottenham because that's obviously terribly Tottenham. Yeah, so we got to do that one, but I don't know. We'll see. Make sure you're subscribed and you got the bell notification press, man. Big up Helsinki, my brother. Yeah, there's a fan limit in the EFL Championship stadiums, which is determined by the maximum certified safe capacity of each specific venue. Reddit +1. But oh my days! So automatically 15,000 people, you're losing that money as well. It's pitch. But like, you lot don't realize what's about to happen. You know, like that. It's like, nah. She'd never cheat on me. And you walk in the door and there's all types of cheeks in the air, legs in the air. Yeah. And she's there doing what you never thought she would do, bro. Getting those cheeks clapped. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't think it won't happen, Spurs fan. I'm trying to warn you lot. I promise. And laugh at the same time. Because two things can be right at the same time. Views. We're on Twitch. We're on Kick. Go and show me some love. Big up Fraley and the people that did follow me recently. I've got you all back. Gee, George, I was only petting him. Do you know what I'm saying? X did a degree in film at Bournemouth. I remember when he used to work at the Blockbusters in Golders Green back in the day. Fuck off. I definitely know that he's from Northwest. 100% and Rants. Troops, I swear, lives round there. Northside was from round there before he went to Barca. So, yeah, man. Hendon, actually a game that might be exciting. Our games this season been like yours. Northwest Central. Facts. Liverpool going to hell today, though. Is it today? Let me quickly check Sky. I ain't made the thumbnail. I don't know, man. I don't know. Obviously, I want to put in more more work for you, legends. You know, the more I'm on, the more chance we got to get subscribers. We are trying to get to the 3K before the footballing season ends. But yeah, let me just have a quick little look, guys, and then I'll finish off this video because I appreciate that people are leaving and time is kicking on. Yes, Atalanta versus Bayern Munich. I reckon that will be a good game in Italy as well. Galatasaray, welcome Liverpool, welcome to hell. Oshiman, you know, like that. I always like to watch him, so it might be a Mazza, you know. It just might. And then at 8 o'clock, we're doing Atletico, Spurs, terribly Tottenham. My brother Jamboy is going to join me. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll see if we can maybe get one more person. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. And Newcastle, Barcelona, they put on all the good games today, bro. That's what it feels like. I know we play tomorrow, but I'll check the tomorrow scores in a minute. All at the same time. Atalanta, Bayern, Newcastle, Barca, Madrid, Spurs, all at the same time. I think Jamboy says he's going to watch the Newcastle one as well. So it might be at least give you updates for that. So that's today's football action in the champs. I'll quickly give you tomorrow's. I know you can't see it, but you can just listen. Bayer against Arsenal, 5:45. We are the early kickoff. And then 8 p.m. kickoffs, Bodo against Sporting. For some reason, I'm feeling like that's going to be a good game. Real Madrid, Man City. I don't know how much of a good game it's going to be, but I feel like there'll be goals. And definitely Paris against Chelsea, there's going to be goals. Paris at home. You know what I'm saying? I will do a watch along tomorrow as well. And it will have to be an 8 o'clock one because we're going to have lethal reaction after the Bayer Leverkusen game. So let me know which one you'd like to see. I haven't got enough devices to do a double. If maybe someone joins me for it, we might be at but Chelsea, I was saying all the best games. I'm chatting shit. PSG and Chelsea is good. Madrid and City has got the possibility of being good. Bayer Leverkusen and Arsenal's probably going to be a ball fest. Let's be honest. We're shit. Bodo against Sporting, I've got faith that that could be good as well. So there you go, man. That's what we're going to have coming up. I'm just glad I watched the games on TV. Glad I no longer actually attend matches at the stadium. I mean, look, I mean, it's good to go to the games, of course, see your heroes up, you know, but a lot of the time you're following the ball, you're talking to your mates. Like when you watch at home, you literally get all the best action, like you do. These guys that go to the game, though, think that all of a sudden they're just as good as fucking Gyökeres or something, or Eze. Or I go to the game, so I'm better than you. Like, shut up, man. Do you know what I mean? Idiots. But there you go. Especially the prices they charge for this dross. Yeah, loads of our fan base no longer watch pressers or games. It's got that bad. Big up to CRF. Wagwan. Big up to you. Don't know if I've seen you winning before. I don't remember. You know what my memory is like. 43 likes. I know we can do a bit better than that. Can we get to 50 before we're out of it? We've clean gone over 2 hours, so there ain't going to be shorts. Me too, they're getting robbed nowadays for the product on display. It's not just the money, it's the time traveling, it's the drinks, it's the fucking food, it's the program, it's the weather. It's a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you go and watch it, and like Arsenal, they're playing inverted football. Like we don't want to see that shit. But anyway, let me finish this video because it's looking like we might even be under 20 soon, you absolute pagans. If you're not going back to work, shame on your families, innit? I'm just saying.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
I hope you're going to be real on all the panels you go on to, Deji. I really do. You guys, look out for that.
We're not doing none of that. I saw the game, the 5 minutes. What was Matthias Tell? I had Spurs fans this week telling me that Tell deserves to start. Really?
Feels over. In my opinion, that is Tottenham relegated. Tottenham will be relegated from the Premier League.
I feel like the message is seeping in a little bit. You know, like you put on a bit of deep heat, you don't feel the effect straight away. 5 minutes later, oh, I can move my shoulder again. I feel like it's sinking in. And to be fair, if I was the owners, I'd be like, you motherfuckers, you're not even fighting for this thing. I'm gonna cut your wages now. I don't know if that's possible, but I'll be trying to threaten it at least. You know what I'm saying?
What an absolute...
And is this the same guy? I saw something the other day. I don't know who this guy is, but he looks like him. And the same guy was trying to talk up Tottenham. We're going to be in a top 4 battle. You know, we're going to be the dark horse. You know what I'm saying? 6 months later, you get me? Relegation.
Disgrace. An absolute disgrace from top to bottom. The manager, the owner, the board, the players. It's sickening. It's absolutely.
And I reckon, guys, if you took 11 Spurs fans out of the crowd, yeah, whether they're dad bod or not, I promise you they'll give you more energy than what you're getting out of your team. These players are letting it happen. Don't get it twisted. Igor Tudor is a crackhead. At Tottenham, trying to play free at the back. Pedro Porro as a right centre back. You man are on crack. I hear that. But the players as well, man. Fight. I say the same to my Arsenal players. Don't you want to win the league, you pussies? You know what I'm saying? Fight. What is this? Oh, retired. All right, whatever. But you're allowing this guy to put you on the pitch. Fight.
Sickening what we are seeing in front of our eyes as fans, as match-going fans, you know, as fans who stay at home and support the club, you know, abroad, near, far, wherever. We are seeing one of England's historic clubs fall by the wayside due to incompetence.
Right. Well, at least he said England's historic clubs. It don't sound as good as biggest clubs or any. Yeah, historic clubs. You see, there's a little bit of tactics there from this guy.
Incompetence at every level. At every level, it's absolutely sickening. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. I'm not shocked though. I'm not shocked because it is been like this for years.
For years now. It's definitely been like this for 18 months. For years, all right, you could have been not there, not in the champs, doing this, but you was never down there. It was never the big R. Do you know what I'm saying? And we're not talking Thomas Partey activities. The big R, relegation in the location.
The club has been run so bad from Daniel Levy to now Vinay Venkatesh, Johan Langer, Enoch, Joe Lewis. It's abysmal. It's absolute. We're being served up absolute.
Arsenal are getting rid of all the non-football people, innit? And what, Spurs are going to take some of those people? Because Vinay was part of that, I'm pretty sure.
Slop. Tripe. It's It's
tripe mad.
Disgusting.
Tripe is disgusting, by the way.
It's shocking. Shocking. Some of those players need to hang their heads in shame. Crystal Palace, fair play to you. You know, should have been more than 3, really. Should have been 4-1. You've got unlucky with a disallowed goal.
Facts. The first goal, by the way.
Tottenham are just a joke, an absolute joke in a season where Arsenal are going to win it all. And
Is this going to be enough? Because I ask the same thing every day, don't I, guys? Arsenal fans. What would be bigger? I gave you the example yesterday and no one told me. Maybe I never got to the comment because you know what I'm like. Arsenal win the league this year, Spurs go down. Yeah? Is that bigger than Arsenal winning the Champions League and Spurs stay up? Please let me know, innit? Some of you are coming, some of you are going, pagans, just like the video for me. But yeah, that's the question I'm asking to Arsenal fans.
Tottenham are going to be relegated. And maybe this club deserves relegation. These owners deserve relegation. It's that bad. That's bad. But before I rant and lose my head even more.
Well, this is losing his head. I was going to say you're pretty, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? You don't look too angry here, bro.
It's been on Mars the whole evening while I've been sitting there and watching that absolute crap. If you could do me the honour.
Oh my God, Sonny talks Spurs. Well, Sonny looks like he's about to start dropping tears like Abby. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to hear about subscribe to the channel. Sorry, guys.
Championship next year. Oh, you can't. You have to smile during it all, don't you? Yeah.
Do ya? I don't think you have to smile, bro. When I talk about the Egg and Crest Brigade, this is what I'm talking about. You see, like if the UK ever went into war, there's too many of Donnies like this. Never been in a fight. Has he ever got his willy wet? I mean, I don't know. I don't know the guy, so it might seem a bit disrespectful, but what do you mean you've got to smile through? You've got to smile through relegation. Huh? When I talk about the Egg and Crest Brigade, this is what I'm talking about. Sitting down on your little laptop with your checkered shirt. It's wartime, brother. You hitting the front line. Oh, I don't know about that. You know, like, what? We're fucked. You see, if this country goes to war, it's bare of these Donnies, isn't it? Bare of these Donnies, bro. And my internet's moving like Spurs right now.
Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Do you think we're down? I have gone bold in this tile. That's it.
Gone bold? Do you think that's a bold take? I'm telling you, this is why we're doing terribly Spurs, bro. Terribly Tottenham. I'm sorry, guys. Are these men more deluded than us now? I need to know.
That's it for us, but I'll get more into it in a minute. And also hype the video as well.
Shut up, man.
The reason I think well, first of all, Igor Tudor's getting sacked. He's probably
he should have been sacked already.
While I'm already recording this, they're probably already decided.
No, they ain't.
It's like when Martin Yole was sacked at half-time. That's it for him. He will not be the manager for the rest of the season. And then I think we're relegated. I think that's it. That is it for Tottenham Hotspur. You've got, last night we saw West Ham have got more fight than us. Nottingham Forest have got more fight than us. Leeds United will have more fight than us. Crystal Palace have more fight than us. Burnley and Wolves have more fight than us. We are the worst team in the Premier League, by the way. No matter, like, no shadow of a doubt. Haven't won in 2026. Not won in our last 11, I think it was. And that was against Palace, 28th of December. You know, Wrexham, I think, have beat more Premier League teams than us in 2026. We've won 2 games at home all year. We are a joke. We are awful. The players are horrendous. The managers, Thomas Frank was horrendous. Igor Tudor was horrendous. And the board horrendous.
I think it's stage 5 of grief that you hit when you get to acceptance.
Remember I was telling you about the stages. You know, people can come in here, you can try and crack joke. You lot can't crack joke on me because Spurs is the biggest joke going. I don't think anyone can. You see what I'm saying? Huh? World War III kicks off before the end of the season. Yeah, forget the war. My club is playing shit. Big up CRF. Big up to Hendo. Don't worry. They won't, gets in the way of business. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit walks. And Hendo's Mensa. Bowling's, he said it sounds like views. Who says that? Let me see. Let me go up in the comments. No, it's still bigger for Arsenal to win the UCL. Who cares about Spurs? They were relegated back in 1977. I weren't born. If they go down again, then it will be second time in my lifetime. Well, that's probably why you're saying it. But for someone like me, who's an 84 baby, George Orwell, I've never seen nothing like it, bro. Yes, fuck Spurs. If you said to me, oh, you know, I don't know, Arsenal don't win the league, Spurs get relegated, and you can win the Champions League next season. I don't know if I'd want to take that. I'm being deadly serious. I desperately want a champs, I do, but I don't know if anything can beat this, man. But you, like I said, you'd be the guy to ask. It will be the second time in your lifetime, bro. I've never seen nothing like it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Mr. Mensa, though, each and every time. Got to run. Yeah, a lot of people are running, man. Don't worry, my bro. Have a great day. Big up to CR. It is cinema, bro. It is. Even if you're a Spurs fan. Yeah, it's terribly Tottenham. I'm sorry. Arsenal Hall should win 1-0. We will see. So if they only allow 45,000 at a game, they're losing 300. Yeah. Yes, bro. Yes. Now, Shane said it. He was the first person to say it. I was like, really? He was like, don't quote me. I'm not sure. I think Sean just went onto Reddit, you know what I'm saying, and found the information, because there is Googlers. You know, when football fans talk like, oh, you know, there's no way to know what happened. There is. Go on Google, innit? There is. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. Are Spurs fans more deluded than Arsenal fans? If you don't think that you're in a relegation fight, then the answer is yes. I wanted to put Liverpool on Aka, but I am very scared. Are you a Liverpool fan or are you a Spurs fan? Listen, everyone's welcome over here as long as you're real. You don't have to stay either. DJ, he was welcome yesterday. By tomorrow, he's had enough. Do you know what I'm saying? So see you later. X used to, oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't read this. X used to work at the Virgin Health Gym now, Nutfield Health. Oh yeah, in Hendon. Used to see him there a few times. Wow. Across the road from the station. Big up, man. I didn't even know that. You know what I mean? But let's carry on. But here's Hendo's answer on the little situation that I've just given you guys. Man said the last clip, guy, if you allow it. Sounds like me. I'll have to just take it. Those eyebrows are higher than Angie's highlight, bro, and they're thicker, bro. Jesus Christ. You know, like when the Hard Rock Cafe first come to England and their milkshakes used to be thick. Look at those eyebrows. Now they're probably watered down slop, you know what I'm saying? But back in the day, they were thick. Great point. Though a bit of war benefits the power. Yeah, of course it does, because they you know, there's business in rebuilding, regenerating, you know, rebuilding everything. That's where the money comes in. Big up, man. Big up to you, bro. He said, neither. If I had to choose, it be United because of Fellaini. I'm more of an underdog supporter and the bet. Okay, fair play. Big up to you, my bro. As BBK says, I'm glad the algorithm found you, brother. And there's another guy that supports Man City. Now, I don't know. Is he like was it emo? What is it? Because he looks like he's got an eyeliner. Like, this is hella feminine to me. I'm sorry, guy. But I'm sorry. I'm going to hell. You man can tell me I look like a dickhead. I'm here to take it. I put my face on the internet. I'm ready for it. Do you know what I mean? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, bro. It's like he's got two wigs on his eye. Let me continue. I'm getting drawn in.
The final stage.
And it don't look better when he turns his head either. Jeez Louise. I'm going to hell. Sorry, everyone.
And I think that's where I am. We're going to be playing Championship football next year. I don't see how Spurs get out of this. This was the night to make a fit.
I told you they were all looking at Crystal Palace. You know, like when you see that drunk girl coming out the club, she's chasing her head down the road. All the hyenas are getting out the car. They ain't even gone into the rave. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even gone into the rave. And they're trying to move to, yeah? They're seeing her chasing her head. Here comes the drunk gazelle. And a pack of wolves jump out the car. Like Bavard Attenborough. Do you know what I'm saying? They move ever so closely to the gazelle, but the gazelle was playing a trick. The closer they get, the gazelle's going to swing around with a shoe in her hand, and it's going to be all types of heels in all types of heads. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you lot were looking like that's the easy meal. But it's a cornered rat. It just popped out like, Woodruff, you get me? What are you talking about? It's you, like the lottery. It's not us. It's you.
Fist of it. Show that you care. A night to go out and give the fans a performance that's going to give you confidence for the last 9 games. We had 10 cup finals, including that game against.
He might be doing what the United fan was doing, though. He's not going to shave the eyebrows until they get certain results. Maybe. Just putting it out there.
Palace tonight. And again, we have failed. We have fumbled. We have failed.
He looks like AGT. Am I chatting shit? AGT could be his dad.
And we are heading only one way, and that is down. I saw the Championship have updated the playoffs to 6 teams.
That's the kind of information that I'd never be looking for. I'd probably ignore that information. Nothing to do with me. I've never had to speak Mandarin, never had to speak Championship. I don't know what that's like. I think these guys are taking it quite well, though. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they're used to just, having the prostate exam. I'm not sure.
From next season, so at least we might have a decent chance of coming up next year. Honestly, I don't want Spurs to go down. I think it would be an absolute disaster, and I'm not one of the fans that subscribes to the theories that it'd be somehow better for the club, right? I don't know if ENIC would sell. I don't know if they would, because they probably wouldn't get anywhere near the sort of money they thought with it, because their asset is depreciating massively. But I'd look at this team, I look at these players, and I think about, would I rather watch the kids, maybe Archie Gray if he somehow stayed, and a couple of other players that are still here, like Danso maybe. Would I rather watch them in the Championship next year, or watch some of these players that are still here probably take us into another relegation battle next season? Because as much as I have spoken about the manager, Thomas Frank absolutely had to be sacked and was at fault for a lot of our issues. The club sacking him too late has cost us massively. The club themselves have cost us massively.
I'm just gonna pause it there because you lot are saying it in the chat, and I got to do it. I don't know if static catch it on playback.
Yourself as a feminine man.
Some things, yeah. I think femininity is beautiful, and anybody can be feminine.
He kind of looks like the guy talking in the Tottenham video, innit?
You think a man is beautiful when he's feminine?
What did I tell you about the checkered shirt? What did I tell you about the checkered shirt? I'm not just saying this stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Egg and cress brigade. When it kicks off, these men are have we still got the internet? Do you know what I'm saying? Huh? They're still trying to boot up their laptops. They're not trying to do any bootings, bro. They're not booting nothing. They're booting up their laptops and finishing their egg and cress sandwich. I told you about these checkered shirt dons. I tried to tell you, man. You think I'm chatting shit?
In certain ways.
Like, I've never seen a beautiful feminine man. In what ways?
Just takes care of themselves and likes to look pretty and nice, and just likes to take care of themselves, and they care about things.
No, a feminine man is a weak man because he's a woman. He's a beta.
No, he's not, Jesse.
Yeah, he's a beta.
No, he's not.
He is a beta.
Told you about these egg and cress dons. I'm telling you, bro. You heard me? I'm telling you, I told you about the egg and cress dons. And did I not say checkered shirt? Did I not say it? We're nearly done, so let's continue, guys.
You remember when Johan Lang said we didn't want to panic in January? We didn't want to panic. So we went and bought Conor Gallagher and Sousa, a young left-back from Brazil, who didn't hide at all tonight. Yes, he put in a crunching foul on Munoz, but he didn't hide. Wanted to get on the ball. He's not great, but he gives a bit of balance to the team. And then Conor Gallagher, who came on cardio machine, nothing better. Absolutely.
Was XA's a lawnmower just covering grass? Is so dark, and you can see there's more reactions. There's more reactions. So yeah, Terribly Tottenham episode 2 coming soon. You are gonna get a little bit of a blessing because we're doing a watch along later. Like we're here for the journey. Are they gonna be safe? Do they need to learn Championship? It's mad.
Absolutely useless footballer. Like why have we done that? Why have we done that? But we didn't want to do any other business because we didn't want to panic. If there's not alarm bells going through that football club right now, then I don't know what.
Yeah, but they're deaf. Look. Now I think this was the next video, or did I start this one again? We're gonna stop it there. We're losing a bit of wood for the fire. Pause. People have got to go back to work, all the rest of it. We've cleaned over 2 hours, 2.5 hours. You know what I mean? So just make sure you stick with Views on Sport. Make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do all of that good stuff, because that is going to be the segment from now until the end of the season. Not the only segment. We're going to be keeping up with Key. I don't even know if we need to be dealing with Deji because he's going to be involved in the terribly Tottenham. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Episode 1, baby. I hope you guys have had a laugh. Look, big up views got a run. Everyone's got a run. You know what I'm saying? Madness. Madness. Absolute madness. Let me check my subscribers. I know, we were so close to 2,560. We're one away from the next batch of 10. Probably DJ. I probably could have been there if I never banned him, but he was saying he was off anyway, so we just helped him on his way. But yes, man, Playback Gang, if there's anyone still in the building, subscribe, man. Bring your burners. We ain't too proud to beg. We're definitely not too proud to beg. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you are subscribing. Big up my brothers. Sean, he galloped in. Come on, bro. I said, my day is just starting. LOL, first blunt is lit. BX, my brother. I hear it, man. It's probably early still for you, innit? But it's nearly 3 p.m. in the afternoon for me. And it's clean over 2.5 hours, my G. It was Califury. Look at this. Oh, my God. I just noticed the eyebrows used. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to hell. I know. My mum told me. I know. I'm sorry. I pulled a piece of rope out of my eyebrow and threw. Hey, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to you, absolute legends, man. But listen, we're definitely back for Terribly Tottenham. Yeah, we're definitely back for that watch. I'm not too sure about the Liverpool Gala game. I might. So make sure you're subscribed with the bell notification pressed. Let me see which legends are currently live right now. Don't go anywhere. Not yet. Let's try and send you on to someone before it gets even under 20 and it gets mad embarrassing. But I've really enjoyed it today. I hope you guys have as well. Jeez Louise, what? Nobody's live? Nobody? What is this? There should be more people in it then if no one's live, unless everyone's at work. I'm not sure. Sarcasm TV. These are all things that are coming up. So, jeez. Really not sure, gang. Is anyone live that I might not know about? Big up views off the smoke. That's what I need to do as well, bro. Great stream views. Big up to you, legends, man. I've really enjoyed having you here. You know what I mean? Brilliant. Do it views. Bare goals. 4-2. My heart, but head says 2-2. Okay. I ain't got much time. If I can, I promise I'll try and get it done. Definitely doing the Spurs, though. 100%. Big up to you, Kwaja. Definitely come on, you Gunners. Who's live? Come on, Kwaja. You're normally telling me who's live. Send us into the void. I want to look after you a little bit better, though. I don't want to treat you like Spurs fans. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be all types of Marvel what if. Do you know what I'm saying? As I said to you guys, I don't speak championship. I really don't. This is mad to me, though. Nobody's live, not even a Curtis. Nobody's live. Shit, then. What 20 minutes? You got what 20 minutes? I don't know usually when flipping BBK goes live, innit? I don't know. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4. Let's see what's going on. I'll look in the comments again just now, actually. BBK is live at 3. Sorry, views. I can't see any. Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate you, bro. Big up to you, CRF. Hold on a minute, bro. Hold on. Let's go right to the bottom. Let's make sure that we have shown the same energy to you. And subscribe to your channel, bro. Regardless if you make content or not, that's what we do. So hold that subscription, man. If you want to become part of the mod squad and make a few appearances off the bench, you'll end up with a wrench. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to you, man. I will be uploading more shorts. Stay tuned for it. There you go. Come on, Atletico. Yes, come on, Atletico, man. Come on, Atletico. Right, we'll send you over to Taron. He's going to be on in 20 minutes, I believe. So go and give him some early likes and early support. Let me just make sure that's saved, actually. And like I said, we will be back definitely for Terribly Tottenham against Madrid. There's a very good chance we're going to do the Gala game as well. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure that you got the bell notification pressed. And make sure you have a great day, man, everyone. It's been amazing today, man. Really appreciate it. Nice one. First sub. Come on, my bro. Your favorite YouTubers are not doing it, but views is. Jamboy, big up, my guy. I'll see you later, man. Jamboy will be with me on the watch along. Big up. Oh, you been Jaja. My bad. Come on, man. Penfold, yeah, Penfold pimping, man. Back in the building. You see how it's always abuse from this guy, but I know he loves me, really. I know. Make sure you're subbing to Shane. Get over to BBK, hit him with some early likes, and we will see you a little bit later, people. Peace.